What's up? We're live. We got a bunch of people here. We got Eli, Lid,
Yeah.
Cole, and Dawn. Let's go kill some Nazis.
I need to see 100 dead Nazis.
I'm playing Fortnite.
Yeah, no, I mean this is a single player game, so you know.
I'm playing Fort.
All right, so we'll start off.
I don't know.
Cole?
Whenever Andy plays something, I like have my controller out. So
Here's a question, Cole, for you.
Yes.
Which
Yes.
I mean, I think I know the answer to this, but who has? Okay, who has your favorite like specific World War II stories? Like not just who's the best superhero character during World War II, but like who is doing the coolest shit during the war in the 40s?
That's a good question.
Like who has the highest Nazi body count?
Honestly, it's not even really superhero. That's the funny thing about superheroes is like
They didn't kill that many
especially
Nazis. It was mostly Fury.
In DC, they physically couldn't be on.
Yes,
in
because
European-
Hitler had the Lance of Longinus, so he so Superman could not.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway, is it? Yeah. Okay, it's cool. It's on screen. Let me also get.
Yeah, bro got his prostate milked by Hitler. That was a crazy ass sentence.
it was. That's
yeah.
probably the time goes combination
Yeah.
of words that have been spoken in that order.
I don't think so.
Ah, fuck! I'm gonna die.
Whoa,
No,
like from Evangelion.
Solid Snake.
Yes, that is like from. All right, let's continue where we left off. Jump right into this.
Let's go. I just killed one of the guys from Yu Yu Hakusho. The one that is bald.
They had Yu
or
Yu
not
Hakusho
bald,
DLC in Fortnite. When did this happen?
No, wait, not Yu Yu Hakusho. What's the one for like Mexicans that's not Dragon Ball?
Naruto.
No, the other one, the new one.
Jujutsu
I don't know what the fuck
Kaisen.
you're
Why do you hate me?
Yes.
There we
yes,
go. Okay.
That one. That
I-
one.
I-
Was it Yu Yu Hakusho?
It wasn't Yu Yu Hakusho.
What was it?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu.
Why are we saying that one's for Mexicans?
And I don't.
Come on,
think there's a
dude.
bald
You're saying
one.
it's not?
in that. Like I don't think there's a bald character in that.
I meant to say he had pink hair. I had a brain for it.
First off,
Everything you said was wrong.
so yeah,
Okay,
like,
no,
literally,
This is a great
Mexican's part
start.
is correct. I don't like half of
JJK
my
is for
Instagram-
like JJK is for like sleeper Fujos. Like they don't know that they're Fujos.
No.
They know.
No,
Half
like,
on my timeline that they know.
I've talked to enough of
Half
them
of my
in like
Like,
in person
like,
where it's just all like they're not aware, and I'm all like, oh, you are so good.
No, Gojo's getting these men pregnant on my timeline.
Oh god.
I assure you, they know.
Okay. So
Um,
Not all of them,
and-
but there's a sizable contingency.
Anyways, I defeated the one with pink hair in single combat, and by single combat I mean I baited him into a corner and then threw a turret down.
But yeah, so you, like the people killing the most Nazis in comics during World War II were not superheroes, but like elite super soldier guys like Nick Fury.
I mean, not Nick Fury wasn't even really a super soldier. He was just like a regular dude. For DC, it was like probably like Sergeant Rock or like the Losers or something. And then for fucking like Marvel, it's probably like honestly, it's probably like Namor. Namor was killing a lot of
Oh, fuck off.
Japanese people.
You keep
I mean, the Human Torch killed Hitler, so I guess does he count as just one guy?
I don't know why this keeps not working, but mouse 3 is middle mouse
Like, does-
button, correct? Or is it?
it should be.
You get
I don't see why it wouldn't
you
be.
get bonus for killing Hitler.
Let me-
Because then it would be the guy who killed Hitler in both universes.
Yeah. Okay. I did.
So we're
I
going
love
by
war
like
comics. Andy, I asked you a question.
What did you say?
I said, does killing Hitler count as bonus points?
I mean, that seems like a main objective. I don't know if that seems like what's
Like,
bonus
'cause,
about?
Like, does Hitler count as just one guy, or does it count as like defeating the whole Nazi? You know?
Depends on how like effective his second in command is. There we go.
In both, I mean, because it ended the war.
Yeah, I mean,
Because in DC and Marvel, like Hitler was straight up murdered in both.
Okay, here's a question: what gets you more points? Killing Hitler or capturing Hitler?
I mean, probably killing that fool. Because like, what the fuck are you gonna get?
I don't know. Doing
Yeah,
a
like, what the
long
fuck
non-lethal
are you
take.
Yeah, but this isn't Metal Gear Solid 5. Like, it's not like Hitler
Sure,
has, like,
but imagine how
has
much
the
swag
best
it would
rank
be
at
to
killing Jews or whatever.
But imagine how cool it would be to
You know?
show up at Nuremberg, with like Hitler.
I don't think it would be that cool to show up in Nuremberg. What are you talking about, Andy?
Yeah, I think in both cases, the actual death that he experienced was probably worse than like being executed by the state for like crimes against humanity or whatever. Because like, I mean, in Marvel, like they set his ass on fire.
Yeah,
Like Hitler,
that's what.
yeah, Hitler burned to death, like canonically, just like fucking, his ass is like some cinders. This shit looks like fucking Luke Skywalker's parents. And then in fucking, and then in DC, it was the unknown soldier dressed up like Hitler, infiltrated the bunker, killed Hitler, and then died on the way out to like a freak accident. Like there was like a girl that was like stuck, and then like in a burning building or whatever, and then like as he was freeing the girl, like a bomb from the Allies like landed on the building and blew his ass up, I think.
It's cool that in both major American comics continuity, Americans steal Hitler from the Soviets.
Yeah, no, we got his ass. We you know.
Oh, that's a good item.
If I was the Human Torch, I would like that would be the first thing I tell.
And now also keep in mind, completely different Human Torch than the guy from the Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
that is an unrelated
this guy
person.
is
What? Can you explain that, please?
Sure, please do.
Wait, Eli, do you not know this?
No.
Yeah, no, yeah, the Johnny Storm Human Torch is not the first Human Torch.
What?
So there was and this is true in both real life and in the comics universe. In fact, the original Human Torch was the first or second superhero created by Marvel, depending on whether or not Namor came out first. I can't remember. But yeah, it was, and he's not even a human. That's the funny thing. He's a robot. This guy, Professor Phineas Porton, he's literally just Mega Man. That's the funny thing. It's like, this guy creates like a robot, and he's like, I've created the perfect like humanoid robot. Except his skin catches on fire whenever it is exposed to oxygen, but it doesn't hurt him. So he's like, damn, I can't use this to like create robot soldiers or whatever. I'm gonna bury this fool in concrete so that no one will find it. And then like the concrete gets disturbed or whatever, and he becomes the Human Torch, like the superhero.
So like, was that?
Oh, I didn't know I had a
Kirby's
full action.
vision, or was that like editorial thing that you're going to reuse this character called the Human Torch? Like, what happened there?
I think it was editorial from what I remember correctly. Because I was just listening to an audiobook on it, and if I remember correctly, there was like they didn't want the copyright to lapse, so that's why like Namor came back. That's why Captain America came back. Is they didn't want they didn't want like Joe Simon and like Bill Everett to have claim on like the Human Torch and fucking.
Has there ever been a case of like Doctor Doom being like, "You're a fucking fake Human Torch. Get out of here, fraud"?
No, because the Human Torch, like the original Human Torch dies in I think Fantastic Four Annual number 4. or at least that was his canon death for a while. And then in Roy Thomas Avengers, they reveal that actually Ultron used his corpse to make the Vision, and so for a while the Vision was like the sort of like the physical like offspring of the Human Torch.
Comics
then
are so cool.
In
What button's grenading?
and then in West Coast Avengers, they realize like the Vision dies and like gets like stripped for parts basically.
Oh, I
Like,
remember
there's
you
no way
telling me about this.
there's no way this guy was the Human Torch. Like his processors are like fucking weak as shit. Cause the Human Torch is a special kind of android called like a synthezoid, where basically like he's like mechanical life. Like he looks exactly like a human down to the cellular level. It's just that his like cells are machines. His comics are very stupid.
You mean because comics are the best?
I mean, yes, but like they're also dumb, and I love them because they're dumb. But yeah, and then the original Human Torch comes back and joins the West Coast Avengers for a while, and he's still around. He fucking hangs. He actually had a really cool costume for a while where they gave him. You might remember when Captain America was an old man. Oh God, the Peter copter makes the Peter giggle.
Was that right immediately before or after he was outed as a Nazi for the Trump storyline?
That was like decades, not decades, but like a decade before.
I thought there was like a Cap old man like around the same time.
It happened twice.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's happened more than twice, but the first time it happened was after the end of Civil War. They reveal that that like fucking he got the super soldier serum drained out of him or some shit. And he becomes old and he gets the Commander Roger. Or no, actually I think the first time he's not even old. He's just like, I don't want to be Captain America anymore. Like I'm gonna let Bucky do that shit. And so he gets the Commander Rogers costume, which is like sort of like a Doc Savage-y take on the Captain America costume, and I kind of like it. But they give the Human Torch his own version, and it's sort of like the designated old head costume now. Like whenever an old head character comes back, they're like, all right, you get this costume, but like we change it to match your color scheme, you know? And then fucking, yeah, no, in the first time it happens is when Captain America like goes to like a pocket universe that like the time's different, and he like gets a boy and he has a boy sidekick, and when he comes out of the world it's been like a fucking like 100 years, so his ass is old as shit. And then the second time it happens is because he gets the super soldier serum drained out of him, and then the undoing of that leads into the Nazi storyline. Fuck.
True.
Chat, I'm so mucused up, chat. You have to kill me. Let's see what chat is saying. Hold on, let me pull
Not
this
much.
fucking-
Oh, sorry, Andy. I have a partner and I've been barred from watching your streams. That's sorry. Andy Ark. Oh, hey, is that? I'm assuming you're Laxos from. Or maybe it's just a weird coincidence. Oh, I need more fucking armor. There's armor. Really good combat encounter.
Lid,
Yes.
do you have any expectations or hopes for the Elden Ring DLC trailer tomorrow?
Randy back.
I would like to point out, I don't know if I'm streaming this on Discord. I think there are power-ups behind this wall. I don't know if it's a secret or not, but I could get them. That's very funny. No, thank you.
God, I hate that the Peter Glot does the Peter giggle like when you Peter got.
There it is.
Oh my god, dude, it's like, it feels like I have schizophrenia. Alright, I've landed now. You can stop doing it.
Anything in the fireplace? Alright.
I don't even know what to think about the Elden Ring DLC because the game is so big and it's been so long since it came out that it's like, what?
Elden Ring Silk Song.
But unlike that, there's going to be a gameplay trailer tomorrow.
Silk Song had a gameplay
Well-
trailer. Silk Song had multiple gameplay trailers.
Unlike
actually
Silk
surprised
Song, it will release this decade.
Sorry, what did you say?
Unless Silk Song is in the Nintendo partnership tomorrow.
That feels like like something that you would have known about.
Yeah. Yeah, a little too. You know. Yes, it is I. Say it, Andy. Hi, Lex. How you doing? Have you like quit, or are you in the process of working till the end of the month? I forget if we were talking about this. Do I remember? Also, thank you for showing up at the stream. Also, for all of you who are here, Cole, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of tonight's episode, or tomorrow's TGFV episode, which is, we're doing another Star Wars episode, which I'm really looking forward to.
Oh, is that tomorrow?
That is tomorrow at 4:30 your time, 6:30 my time.
Okay.
Cool, as long as you're good with it, and no.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm chilling.
We are doing the Gendy Tartakovsky Clone Wars, which I fucking love. I gotta work
do a
till...
cartoon on TGFV. I know you guys are really fucking surprised about that.
Hey. I mean, it's been a while since we've done, like, an animated thing, I think. It's been... I want to say, like, several months?
Yeah, you guys are too busy reviewing molested Spider-Man stories.
That's not quite what happened. Eli, we basically read erotic fan fiction on an archive of our own, because it's funny. And also, it was not a molestation story. The Spider-Man story we read was fucking Peter Parker doing foot fetish shit in public on Flash Thompson.
Oh, okay. So wait, does that mean that I get to do the molested Spider-Man story?
I mean, hey, I'm assuming you mentioned you go through them. I'm assuming you're bringing the Spider-Man stories. The world is your oyster, my friend.
Oh, you know, I got this molested Spider-Man stories on deck.
Of course, of course.
I feel like the natural pairing would be like Spider-Man and Venom.
I mean, that's one of them, absolutely. But Flash Thompson.
It's Spider-Man and the guy that molested Spider-Man in the comics.
Oh, that's right. Can we talk? Nope.
Wait, does that happen?
Yes.
So it happens in a PSA so in the 80s Marvel was doing PSAs on like anything that they could, basically, so they could get like grant money. And so they did a Spider-Man Power Pack PSA. It was like Stranger Danger, like don't. But in the story, like Spider-Man just like tells this kid like, yeah, like this guy like tried to touch my dick when I was a kid, and like I told my parents, and then they like they had him put in jail or whatever for trying to be gay, and fucking the story was like because Marvel was really doing like a lot of cross promotion, they made the story like canon by like referencing it in another story, and they've just like never unretconned it.
Oh, you know, it's for context. Ultimate Peter Parker was never molested, right?
I mean, I don't know.
I'm assuming you've read every single comic appearance. I mean, there's not like that many.
Yeah, no, I don't think they've canonically said whether or not anyone touched his cock when he was a boy.
Now,
Yeah, no,
if this were like Yowie for Spider-Man, would he be a top, bottom, or Spider-Verse?
Ha ha ha. Okay, where's the other one?
I think it's a canon event, frankly. I think all versions of Spider-Man have gotten their cocks touched.
Nice. Okay. So, yeah.
The guy who he's like a silver fox. He looks like Anderson.
Guy?
The guy who molested Spider-Man. It's like they say that he's like maybe like he's like Spider-Man's babysitter, I think, or some shit. He's supposed to be like in his like 20s maybe, but he looks like Anderson Cooper.
Where the hell are I? Oh, there.
Yeah, I really
looks like
disappointed
Magneto.
in Anderson Cooper for that.
I don't know. Why would he do that to Spider-Man? Like he's one of our American heroes.
I should not do I should do hot tub streams, but it's just me doing the Elmo thing. It says Lex in chat.
I just killed a turtle in fucking this shit ass game.
Which one?
What's this game called? Fortnite.
No, I mean which turtle?
I don't remember.
They're color
I think
coded.
which one's the? I gotta be honest, Andy. I was too busy trying to shoot him in the head to notice what color he was.
I think it was Yertle the turtle.
Oh, that transitions nicely into something. Eli, me and Lid usually hang out every Friday and Saturday, and I have over the past few weeks managed to get him to watch some Looney Tunes shorts with me. Every week we watch like 3 shorts from a list I have set up, and it's going pretty alright so far.
Andy loves watching, just hanging out with men, doing shorts, you know.
Which cartoon
Nothing.
specifically?
I have the list on it. It's mostly we're doing in relative chronological order, starting with mid-30s stuff.
Why? Start with like the best stuff.
We'll get to that.
It's gonna be so cool that for like an entire year you're just consuming like the most anti-Asian propaganda of all time.
No, I haven't filtered down. Like we're not doing all of them, and then we're avoiding most. There would like Fu Manchu does show up, I think, in the short next week, but there's not that much.
You can't avoid the racist.
You
ones,
can't,
Andy. That's
but
a
it's not
fucking
like.
cop-out.
Well, okay, we're not watching the ones where the racism is the focus.
Filtered. Andy's doing wokeness.
I am sorry. I'm
so
sorry.
true.
I'm sorry, Lid. But also some of the early.
You think I avoid the racist ones when I watch Fleischer Superman?
No, but the thing
No.
is, there's already over 100 of these shorts on this list, not even counting the ones we're not doing. So, but yeah. Also, Eli, I would argue there are a lot of actually good 30 shorts, like even some great ones in there.
The late 30s, sure, but like the first few years are pretty.
Oh no, we're starting at 36. We're skipping past the Bosco and Buddy era stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was.
No,
You
we're
said
the first short
Uh-huh.
I made Lid watch had Porky Pig in it.
Which one?
There's a cop-out.
The blowout. It's the first one of the of Avery's like character unable to escape from another character shorts. Like you've seen Northwest Hound.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
with Avery, you're getting someone who's like a real fucking
Yeah.
creator. Yeah, and like obviously Porky and Wacky Land is favorites.
Yeah, we're doing that one in I think 2 weeks, and I like some of the early Tashlands.
Yeah, Tashlin was good. Yeah, Avery just like not all like the fucking one with the owl, the Avery.
Oh, we did that one. I like that
I
one.
hate that one so much. It's so annoying.
You don't like I love
What
the
if his name
singer?
was-
I hate that. It
What if
sucks.
his name was Sex Avery and he like was sucking off man?
He was a furry, so for women.
Fuck, dude, I got killed by Shredder.
Cole, you've seen Red Hot Riding Hood, right?
Probably.
That's the one where the wolf gif is from.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is because that's the most I think you like outside of the racist World War II ones. That's one of the most essential core World War II short or 40 shorts ever made. It's also
And he loves to compare me to animals.
I do have the list on Letterboxd, Eli, if you would like to look at it.
I'm good.
Okay. I know where to go. I'm just double checking to see if there's
Savage
any.
animals, incapable of controlling their base emotions.
I mean,
Andy, don't follow that up. What are you gonna say?
I was just gonna. I can't bring up the example, but on last time we recorded together, you literally were unable to control your emotion. Anyway.
When do you think Sega will actually announce whatever the hell it is they're doing?
Never.
Like in
What?
general?
Like for the Crazy Taxi stuff.
I mean, not yes, but also like, what the hell are these things they've been showing?
I feel
Are
like
these real games?
Well, here's
What's
the thing.
deal?
Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi, I think, were rumored to be like this in the start. I think the Shinobi, Golden Axe, and... What's the other one? Shinobi, Golden Axe, Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio, and... Streets of Rage. I think the three, like, beat-em-ups and, like, platformers, those are going to be normal single-player games. I think they lumped in the Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi live service stuff to get people on board.
I will say, like, Sega, do you see how well Tekken 8 is doing right now? Maybe make another virtual.
Oh, that's a good
I mean,
joke, Eli. That's good.
Yeah. If they can bring back fucking Shinobi, they can bring back Virtua Fighter.
Hey, Shinobi's cool. Also, Shinobi PS2 might be a good
They should
game. I'm
bring
not
back
sure.
good games.
They should.
You know what I think is funny? I looked up the Virtua Fighter series on Wikipedia, and supposedly a new Virtua Fighter came out in arcades last year, and the game does not have a page and says citation needed next to its title.
I
Demo
think that was
of
just
it.
like a reworking of EF5, like a small.
Presumably.
Cole, I'm gonna be getting it right now, but next time you finish a match, either by winning or dying, could you retweet the stream real quick?
I don't know if you want. I've been getting yelled at by Spider-Verse fans I don't know if you want them showing up in your stream right now.
You know what? You know what? All views can be good views sometimes. I also
Look,
I can
those
appease
fucking
them.
goddamn children need to shut the fuck up. I saw what they've
They
been
need to do
interacting.
that.
Like, it is insane to say that these are not influenced by Spider-Verse. You can even say that it's good and that you like it, but like, it is so fucking obvious that shook things up.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not even
When-
using the word ripoff. We're just saying clear, like, yeah.
I think that the first Spider-Verse movie is like fine.
Yeah.
It's like not. It's not.
I didn't even go
Spider-Man
as far
movie
to
that I
say it
would
is pretty
willingly-
good. Yeah, no.
It's not a Spider-Man movie that I would willingly put on to watch, but it is also like nowhere near as
Yeah,
ugly as
I-
any of the other Spider-Man
I think
movies
that's
that
the
have been
thing about
made.
I like about it is that like I think all of the normal Spider-Man tropes and characters and stuff are handled well, but it's just we shouldn't have had it shouldn't have happened in a multiverse movie necessarily.
That 2023 Virtua Fighter game is actually even funnier than another version of 5. It's actually another version of 3.
That's fucking weird.
It's 3 with online support is what it is.
But it's arcade
I mean,
only.
like, I'd be okay. No, it's like, yeah, like if they like re-released all these games and gave them online, like sure, that'd be something that'd be fine.
well, online without rollback.
Yeah, like I can't see them going to that. Yeah. I don't even say like I've not really played any Virtual Fighter. I have no conception of that series, but it is like it started 3D fighting games. Like it is something that like they could definitely bring back, or at least bring back a collection of them.
No, that's
Going
not-
back to Spider-Verse, I think I would like those movies even more if they didn't immediately become like the future house style for every single animated film. In fact, if I was like a Spider-Verse diehard, I would be like, fuck those movies. Like, we got here first. Come up with your own damn art style, you know?
Yeah. I think the recent like CG Ninja Turtles is probably close enough because it's like, what if Spider-Verse, but every character in it is deliberately stupid looking and it's got a very like pencil in art style.
I'm sure it'll be fine when we get to it on the podcast.
I quite like it. I think it is. I definitely could see myself liking it less on rewatch, but I think there's a lot of actually.
Did you like it more than Batman Versus? Because I liked Batman Versus.
I liked it more than Batman Versus, but I think you will like it less.
Okay.
Spider-Verse isn't actually good because the entire arc is Miles realizing he was good, awesome the whole time and just needs to try. Says Das Turbo. Thank you for the follow, ironic weeb. Spur says Japan likes 3 a lot. They still hold big tourneys from that. Oh yeah, they brought up the Batman Beyond pitch. Yeah, no, and the games. Yeah.
If they, because you can see from the pictures that they posted that it like they're just gonna do Spider-Verse again. Like that scene of like Miles or Terry having to be like, whoa, I'm losing control of this suit. I can see it. They're gonna do like fucking like fish out of water shit, and he's gonna spend the whole movie like adapting to the Batman suit and then realizing that he's actually a good Batman. It's fuck off.
Which is especially
I don't
funny
want
because
that.
it took him like 5 minutes in the pilot for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Also, Batman Beyond is like just like kind of mid. Like I like the show just fine. The show is about as much Batman Beyond as I will ever need.
I would be down for another take on Batman Beyond because I feel like the big problem with that show is the first season's really
I've
cool.
seen every other take about Batman Beyond. There's nothing else they can do.
No, the thing is that like it was really cool when they had like a narrative driven focus and like a main villain that the storyline was building up to, and then they stopped doing that for season 2 and 3, and the show was still good but definitely worse.
That's fair. I think that I like having read I think every single Batman Beyond comic except for like the most recent ones. Nobody knows what to do with Batman Beyond other than like, well, if he was,
I mean, the answer
fucking,
is rip off more Spider-Man stories. That's.
No, rip off anime.
No.
Because it's like it already's kind of ripping
But
off.
that's already what Batman. Like, how what's wrong with Hillary? Spider-Man characters. One of his villains is just fucking Craven, and the other one's like Mysterio.
Yeah, but how much can you? You can't I trust me, Andy. I've read. I don't think you understand. Like every fucking Batman Beyond comic is so ass. Like not even just the like the miscarriage like roundhouse kick scene.
Yeah.
Every single one is so goddamn boring. They're either like just like completely juiceless OCs because they're not drawn by Bruce Timm, or it's like what if the Joker was in the future, or what if the Man Bat was in the future. All of that.
We already
like, they
have.
Yeah. They like no one knows what to do with the character. Which is fine. Like not everything needs to like exist forever. They can just be like, "Oh, it was a good idea."
What if they expanded it by having Batman like cut more people by being a real father of other people?
Oh, they
They
ooh.
already did that where they like made Dick Grayson the mentor for a little bit and it sucked. It was like oh he has an eye patch and he's like Nick Fury or
And he's
whatever.
pissed at Batman because he slept with Barbara
He's pissed at-
Gordon.
No, this was after that. Because in that story, like Dick isn't even in that story. It's just like that happens like I think after Dick leaves, and it's to like explain why Dick like hates Batman Bruce so much or whatever. Which is like you
Wait,
didn't need to do
Batman
that.
slept with Barbara Gordon.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, that seems stupid. So I get it.
Yeah, it's real. Fuck it. Like they had a good run. The show is pretty good. Like they don't need to. Not everything has the juice to last forever. They did a good Batman in the Future thing, and it was called Spider-Man 2099, and it was pretty good. They got like 100 good issues of the comics out of that.
Oh, that's funny that future Batman is more like Spider-Man and future Spider-Man is more like Batman.
Actually, I don't really know what he's more like. What I like about Spider-Man 2099 is that it has like nothing to do with Spider-Man whatsoever. It's like the best way to do like a future story where it's just like, what if there was a guy who kind of also becomes Spider-Man but has like nothing to
Yeah,
do with
no. Like Miguel is just he's his own guy, and that's cool.
it. Yeah.
He doesn't even have spider sense.
Yeah, he doesn't have spider sense. He's a drug addict. He talks to an AI that's modeled after Marilyn Monroe. Like it's pretty good shit.
How do you feel about Doom 99?
I haven't read it. From what I've heard, it's not terrible.
Don't you like don't like Return of the Joker? Return of the Joker is good. I'm assuming Cole refers to an original Joker they made for the Beyond universe, or they brought Joker back again, but it sucked.
They brought the real Joker back or whatever in one of the. I mean, there's so many awful Batman 2099 comics that they all kind of like blend together. I'm like, I think they bring the Joker back in like the real Joker or some shit, or like because Tim becomes Batman Beyond. They've done so much dumb, and then like it becomes like a Mad Max post-apocalypse thing, where like Neo Gotham is like the only like safe harbor, or whatever, and it's like it's genuinely like illegible. It is awful. They spent like an entire crossover event just turning Tim into the new Batman Beyond.
Comics suck.
Yeah, it was awful.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Nobody knew it with Tim
Go on.
Drake either. Yeah, no, you go.
I want to ask you about a comic you like to, shift the tenor of the conversation. I
Yeah.
feel like I've seen you hyping up Immortal Hulk for a long time now.
Dude, it's so goddamn good. Oh my god,
you,
have
without
no
spoiling
idea.
Unfortunately, the story you have to read to understand what happened.
No.
I can read like Cliff Notes if that. Like, it's fine.
No, you
Okay.
don't. Actually, if you get the omnibus, it literally just includes like a notes page to get you up to speed.
Oh, that's
It's
good.
awesome.
Well, I asked because
Yeah.
like the library has not the omnibus, but like trades.
Yeah, I will straight up just like send you pictures of the notes page if you need it. If they
Yeah,
don't have them in the.
It probably won't be like
In the
right
first-
away, so I'll just let you know when I do.
It
Like-
is. If Hulk was a Toho character, this would be like Shin Hulk. Like it's it's insane. It's like one of the most inventive and like fun. You don't believe that this came out at Marvel. It's like so good. It feels like something that Angie would talk about as like an underground comic that was published in the 90s by a guy who went insane and killed himself. Like it's taking the the thesis of the book is, without any spoilers, is like the man versus monster thing is fundamentally similar to the Jewish idea of like I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation of this, but like a clipolith, which is like the inverse of like the Kabbalah, and I think which literally translates into being like a husk or a Hulk, and so it is like it is doing a like not only is it doing a literary analysis of the Hulk as like a biblical force, but it's also doing like some fucking like Hideaki Anno shit with it to grossly oversimplify.
Sure. Would you say that's your favorite Hulk comic?
Easily. I like the Peter David run, which is where a lot of the stuff that this uses Peter David gave a lot of depth to the character.
How much does
before-
does Immortal Hulk use the Rogues Gallery, like the classic Hulk Rogues Gallery?
A lot, but in new ways. Like the Absorbing Man shows up, the Abomination shows up.
Does Leader
but
show up?
they-
Does Yakub show up?
Leader shows up. It introduces some new characters. It introduces some characters that weren't like Hulk villains before. It uses a lot of the Hulk's rogues gallery.
Does Ross show up as Red Hulk?
No, he's dead.
Okay,
he is actually. They imply that he's like not even really a Hulk. They imply that he's like literally just like a shade that was conjured up by the devil, and it's kind of awesome. It actually, one thing I love about it is it's kind of throwing shade at the Greg Pak Hulk run and the Jeff Loeb Hulk run, which did all that like fucking like Rainbow Hulk bullshit.
It's so funny. They also like not only Red Hulk, Red She-Hulk, but it's Betty
in the same run. And in fact, actually, one thing I really love is they give Betty like a Hulk. They give Betty a new Hulk form that's a combination of Red She-Hulk and during I think the Peter David run, or maybe it was the Roy Thomas run, she gets turned into this character called the Harpy.
Okay.
So she is the Red Harpy.
So I have another question.
Yeah.
Since this is dealing with a lot of biblical themes and text, is Mephisto a presence in this book?
No.
That's
no,
weird.
None of the gay ass. No, because Mephisto doesn't even really actually rule hell. He just rules like the. So in the Marvel universe, like there's like a tier of gods that aren't like actually the real versions of these characters. They're just like sort of in like similar to Sandman. They're like living thought forms of these characters. So like Thor isn't like the version both is and isn't the version of Thor that like the Norse gods prayed to, because that would be offensive. You know, he's not the definitive thunder god. He's a version of the thunder god. You know.
Yeah.
Would you say like how do you rate the original?
Oh, sorry. I'll let Eli.
Like, what do you think of?
I think you read the first issue. It's kind of mid.
But what
Like,
I
he wasn't really
it's
trying his
not-
best on that, or like his heart wasn't really.
Yeah.
in it? Yeah.
well, what
yeah,
I
the
what,
Kirby art wasn't really in it. Like Hulk, and not great, not terrible character up until the Peter David run, which was like when Hulk was on the verge of cancellation, and he was just like, they're just like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. So he like went through the fact that that the Hulk has like a lot of varying different forms. Like writers would make him more childish, or more just like outright like malevolent, or even like make him able to like have, because you know in the original version he was able to have short sentences, and he was also gray, and then in the like later in like Roy Thomas run, he has a little bit more of just like he's like a stereotypical like, child. So he gives the Hulk DID, like disassociative identity disorder, and he's like every single take on the Hulk is a different alter of the Hulk.
When was the
And,
Peter
in
David
fact,
run, like, release schedule-wise?
Early 80s?
Okay.
Mid 80s? Yeah. It was like, but it was like 10, he wrote the book for like literally like 10
That's
years.
what I was assuming.
He wrote the book for so, they just literally just kept letting him write the book for as long as he wanted.
He's the reason why Hulk was one of the big three for Marvel alongside Lou Ferrigno for like 10 years.
Yeah, because the show came out alongside, I think it was the middle of Bill Mantlow's run, and I haven't read Bill Mantlow's run. I'm sure it's fine, but like it wasn't as well received as other Hulk runs. And then after the show came out, like he kind of lost the juice. He stopped, like got passed around a lot. And then Peter David came along and was like, "Yo, let me cook," and he did cook. He like gave the Hulk trauma. And then
that's where the daddy
for, like,
issues come from.
Yes, that's partially. They had like introduced that he had like a shitty father beforehand, but they didn't really go into a lot of detail. This was like no, his dad was straight up beating his ass. And in fact the Hulk, the original Hulk persona was created as like a trauma response to abuse out of like sort of wish fulfillment.
Oh, this feels like an obvious trend. Oh no, okay.
To be strong enough to beat your dad's ass, basically. Which rocks. I love that. It's so dumb. But it kind of works. It's comic book magic. It's that thing where it's like, if you explain it to anyone, it sounds really stupid, but then in practice, it's like, nah, this is kind of actually cool. But yeah, he gave Hulk DID, so all of Hulk's different sort of archetypes are different alters, and then he of course introduced Joe Fixit, which was like the definitive like gray Hulk who talks like a mob guy, and wears like Al Capone Steve Harvey suit clothes. And then yeah, he did so much shit with the Hulk. Like I've only read like volume 1 of his shit, and there's like 8 volumes. Like he was on the Hulk for so goddamn long. And then Jeff Loeb was like the sort of like the next like big Hulk run person.
And it was ass.
And it was ass. It was so
which
bad.
is fucked up because Loeb
it
can often be a good writer.
He more often than not he is a bad writer. Especially when fucking Tim Sale is someone that he's not working with. And he was not working with Tim Sale on this one. So yeah, no, this shit was dog ass. It fucking sucked so bad. Like the Red Hulk sucks as a dumb character, stupid fucking like power leveling like shonen bullshit. Awful.
Hey, we won't have any shonen bullshit disrespect here. Shonen bullshit is part of a healthy diet.
I don't mind it on its own, but it doesn't belong in the Hulk, you know?
That's true.
Like the Hulk should not have like a fucking like, you know, Gohan Blanco type like fucking villain, you know? Like fuck off. Get that nigga out of here. Fucking and then after that was Greg Pak's run, who is very hit or miss for me. Like I like Planet Hulk. That's a very fun story, but then like World War Hulk sucks shit. All the other Greg Pak stuff sucks shit. Hold on, I'm shooting guys in the head in Fortnite.
Wouldn't it have been cool if Hulk was just like allowed to be king of an alien world for like a 10-year
Hulk
run?
lasted, yeah, Planet Hulk. I mean, it lasted for.
Okay, because I was under the assumption that run is like 12 issues at most, and then immediately they fuck it up.
That's a year. That's a year of comics.
Yeah, but I was saying like the full decade, like over maybe 100 issues of like.
No, I think it's like it doesn't overstay its welcome. That's what I'll say.
But it does have an
the
ending that
fucking
sucks.
I mean, the ending itself is full. They had to get Hulk off the planet somehow, you know. Yeah, it was a little bit over a year. They had to get his ass off the planet somehow. But what they did do that kind of sucked was World War Hulk, which was awful, dog ass storyline.
Oh damn! I got 13
fucking
people. Nice.
fucking illegible.
I'm back here.
Uh,
Jeez.
Anything that has anything to do with Civil War sucks.
Except for that one
Get that shit
issue
out.
where Thor comes back after Civil War. That issue rocks.
I don't even remember that.
That's when Thor has the talk with Tony about the time that during Civil War he made a clone of him to represent him and get superheroes to like join
Yeah.
his side. And then Thor was like, "If you ever, we're not friends anymore. If you ever do that shit again, I will fucking kill you." World War
Yeah,
Hulk,
that's fine, I
or
guess.
Civil War, Tony was such a fucking bitch. And granted, it was because he was written by someone who made him be, so it's not entirely his fault, but...
But yeah, fucking, and then after Greg Pak wrote Hulk for like 30 goddamn years, it feels like. Cause like fucking, I don't even remember what happens during that shit. I haven't read most of it, but like he introduces like the Chinese Hulk, and all
The
this
what
dumb
now?
fucking bullshit. Amadeus Cho, like the totally awesome Hulk. So there was a character he introduced in pretty early into his Hulk run who was sort of like a new Rick Jones, who was like an Asian character that was like really smart, and like is kind of a self-insert. And then fucking like later, I want to say like 2014, like the character bounced around for a while. It became like the second lead in like a Hercules book that was supposed to be pretty okay from what I understand.
I wish I had more to talk about the
But-
game, because I am enjoying it, but it's mostly just I'm stealth killing Nazis and then shooting them. Like, it's pretty safe level design so far. I do like Old Blood. Like, this feels really satisfying to just play and go through. Okay, where
And
the...
then
Oh, is that him up
after
there?
what is it? I don't remember what storyline it is, but it's one of the, maybe it was after Hulk died. I don't know. He becomes the new Hulk, but like he has like a time limit.
Oh,
He's
okay.
like Ultraman Hulk or whatever. But he doesn't have like the split persona issue.
Well, that's the kind of thing where it's like, well, I'd rather just check out Ultraman.
Yeah, exactly. No, 100%. I've never read it. Don't plan on reading it. He shows up for like 5 seconds in Immortal Hulk just so that they can like remember that he exists. It's like the most like contractually obligated shit of all time. But even then, he is written so much better there than in anything else I've ever read him. Yeah.
Damn it.
And then fucking.
Well, that's...
I think Mark Waid did a stint on the Hulk that's supposed to be pretty good, where he's like trying to like end the threat of gamma radiation once and for all, and he like does all these like really fucked up experiments on himself to make him like able to like make all the Hulk personas like dormant or whatever.
Where are you at?
And that one's supposed to be good. I haven't read it. I probably will at some point, but
I like how the gas masks just make the stormtroopers look more like stormtroopers. Alright, I need to shotgun you.
But yeah, then he dies in Civil War II. He gets shot in the head by Hawkeye. And then fucking Immortal Hulk drops, and it's the best goddamn thing.
It's crazy how hard Marvel has rebounded post-COVID in terms of creators and stuff.
This is pre-COVID, actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, Immortal Hulk was 2018.
Because I know
and-
X-Men was not pre-COVID, and obviously...
X-Men was
Spider-
pre-COVID.
Oh, it was? Oh, right, because
Yeah.
2019, yeah. So it was during COVID that it really...
Yeah, X-Men. X-Men happened straight up like right after they announced the buyout. Like buyout happens like May, and then I think in like
Is there a
June,
Drudge
the
Dredd Hulk crossover? That seems like fun, but
no,
I feel like
that
those.
probably wouldn't be.
Yeah, those characters, like, thematically, I don't think you would yet, like...
But yeah, we got Immortal Hulk, and it was amazing.
Like, I get...
And then the run after, immediately after that sucked so bad, and like it should be erased from everyone's memory. But people liked it because they had the Invincible artist on it, like right as the show was coming out.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
And it's so goddamn bad. I had someone explain it to me recently, and I was like, this is awful.
That Invincible
Like,
show is
literally-
obviously good, by the way, I think. Yeah. I'm glad season 2 comes out next month. Or season 2, part 2, sorry.
Yeah, I have nothing against Invincible, but
I will say,
Fucking-
not the biggest fan of specifically the comic art style. I think it works for that series, but eh. Like, it
let's
wouldn't...
kill this nigga. I like Bagley. I like him. I think it works well.
Who's the guy who's, like, the ultimate Spider-Man artist?
I think it's also Bagley. Hold on.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they were the same guy. Is there anything I'm missing? Oh, hold on.
Who the fuck did? I know it was Bagley who did. Oh wait, no. Who did Invincible? It wasn't Bagley that did Invincible.
Firefly 16. Fire is spelled Fyr. Thank you for the follow.
Oh no, it was Brian Otley who did Invincible. Duh.
But yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
You know. I was thinking I'd have more to talk back and forth, but honestly, letting you cook is kind of just good enough for a stream. Eli, Lid.
Yep.
Do you have any expectations or hopes for the partner showcase tomorrow?
I would like, because they showed Blade Chimera at a Nintendo like direct before. I'd like to see just a release date on that.
I'd like a release date for Penny's Big Breakaway, please.
I would also like that. I'd like a Switch port of Pizza Tower. I wouldn't buy it again, but I think that should be on other things.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I would like, it's cool, and I'd be happy for anyone who's excited for it because it should be on Switch. But it's more just like, I'm not.
I want it for the creator,
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. I want to see a cool new platformer or a remake of a cool platformer from an existing series, which is not a very high bar.
I'm tired of remakes to an extent.
That's
Like,
fair,
it would
yeah.
have to be, especially like platformers where I feel like I can just, like any platform that they can get, I probably can just and it'll be fine. There probably are exceptions where there are probably certain remakes they can announce. That
Oh, this is so a trap.
Wake
This is
up.
the most fucking obvious, like,
Wesley.
I'd like them to put like
Blazkowicz. Yeah.
stuff on Switch
Demonstrates
maybe.
we've gotten ourselves into it.
I
don't know how you
feel
pulled
like
through it,
emulating
soldier.
it, which like just convenience of having it on Switch maybe, but that's.
There you go. I have a
I
secret
don't know. That's
trick.
about it. I don't have that many expectations.
Inhale.
I keep them low.
Count to 4.
But hopefully there will be cool stuff.
Exhale. You got it. You should try it.
This year they're putting range on.
I don't know if that's a real statement or not.
oh, boo! Oh, cool! It's time for a torture sequence.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Lady Gaga's music, but I think that's a little hard.
Later was hungry. I didn't want the flesh to go to waste. I'm sure you
Damn.
understand.
Cooking that
You
fraud.
sick little Nazi fuck.
Ha 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 ha! Little Nazi fuck. You are a funny man, clown of the class. When you were a boy, I would guess. Well, the funny ends.
I'm reading Akira.
My
I
father
got it
died
from the
of
library.
electrocution. Such
I wonder
accidents
how
are
much of
unusual
that
at the
partner
cold fields of
showcase is
Valley. I
actually
remember my
going to be
uncle telling
things
me
we
that he
don't
was
know
standing
about,
in
and how much is
water
going to
when it
be,
happened.
hey,
Water is a conduit for electricity.
don't forget
And what
this
in
is
our
coming
bodies?
out.
That is right.
Or
Water.
stuff that's like already been
When I
on
press this button,
PlayStation. That's
electricity will flow through your body,
Yeah.
carried by this water, and it
I
will
wonder,
grant that you will
we
feel
might
the most
see Hi-Fi
intense
Rush.
pain you've ever felt in your life. If you do not want to feel this pain, which is completely understandable, you need to answer my question without hesitation. So, who is your contact in the village?
Claus.
Who is this Claus?
Santa Claus.
I still,
That's a good.
I still need this guy to be like 50 years in the future, inventing hard stuff.
Is there anything you can do here?
Comedy
No.
act won't save
No,
you.
this is-
Talking.
Like, if we're gonna get anything good out of the
Why do you
Germans,
insist?
it's good.
Your boys are dying out there on the beaches and the fields. It's pathetic.
Chat,
Like
ask me
putting
some
the wings off an
fucking
insect.
bullshit about comments.
Your
I'm not
war
logged in on
is
Twitch, so I can't
lost.
see chat.
When I break free, I will fry you in this chair till you die.
You want to complain about power scalers?
Count to 4. Inhale.
Yeah, they should all be killed. Just
Exhale.
get out. Like, fuck, dude. I hate Battlefield. I can't even. I don't even have a coherent argument against it. I just think it's wrong to like think about media that way.
Yes?
Yeah.
And when I'm done with you, I will kill your dog.
Let me.
Like, it's
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Yeah! Oh, gotta kill the dog.
Killed
Man.
your fucking dog, Rudy.
Oh, do we have any guns? Of course not.
Ich will, dass jeder verfluchte Einzelne von euch das anatomische Theater angreift. Dort ist eine dreckige Ratte auf der Flucht.
Andy, have you read Joe Jolien? I've read a little bit of Joe Jolien. I'm not Andy, but
I have not. I need to fully read.
You haven't read any JoJo, right?
No, I have not, unfortunately.
I haven't caught up with JoJo in so long. I'm sorry.
I'm not caught up on the JoJo land.
Do I have a gun? I do.
Yeah,
Gun.
you do.
I'm about halfway through Joe Jolien. I need to finish remaking my.
That's one of the
comics.
things Machine Games is really good at, is making, like, really satisfying, like, kills and scenarios. So that, oh, thank God. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that guy's
Yeah,
head just fucking exploded. Oh, that's good.
I'm pretty sure I would sooner reread a Steel Ball Run, though, for whenever that gets adapted.
Sooner than what?
Oh, dude, they got
Sooner than
I swear to
like
God.
catching myself up on JoJolian.
Yeah,
I swear to God, dude. I
Jolien's
hope
kind of a mixed
Netflix
bag.
did not fuck their money up to the degree that they have to take like 20 goddamn years to adapt to Jolien.
It's so... I feel like we are at least finally at the point where studios are learning, yeah, no. Like, not doing weekly drops just doesn't fucking work. Then again, Netflix, I feel like, was the only one who was ever, like, insistent about that.
But now, now they're
Disney
not.
goes
doing it.
back and forth.
Yeah.
Disney goes back and forth where, like, if they announce a show is getting like dropped all at once, it is like it's just so over for that show. It's like, oh,
I mean, that makes sense. That's a
this
good way to
dog
bury
shit.
something.
Yeah.
It's just like the streaming norm, honestly. There's
I
been
thought
so
Ultimate
many shows
Spider-Man
like
2 came out today. Did I get the date wrong? Am I stupid?
A little bit, probably, but that's unrelated.
When this shit dropping, dog?
nah.
Oh wait, it's not Wednesday. It's duh. I'm like, fuck, I forgot it's not Wednesday.
Yeah, so
It is Tuesday, my dudes.
Yeah. Well, it's because fucking DC changed it so that stuff drops digitally on Tuesday and then physically on Wednesday, but Marvel doesn't do that because they're not stupid.
Yeah, that seems
and
like
so I
a
was like,
very
yeah, I
bad
was like,
plan. Oh, no.
yeah, no, I'm shocked that their company is doing
Oh,
horrible right now.
Oh man.
There's a clean shot. Does he only take like one headshot?
Oh shit, I'm out of good ammo.
Yeah, no, we get USM 2 tomorrow.
I need
you
to get
guys.
caught up on that. I need to like sit down and
Oh, hi, Orf.
Oh, hey,
I mean,
Orf.
it's one issue. I guess you have to read like Ultimate Invasion and then the Ultimate, but that's also barely like.
Yeah, no, like I should just send me the reading order thread. I'll do it. Well, not tomorrow, but I'll do it I'll do it Friday.
But you can do it like literally on like the toilet.
Yeah, but I got shit to do tomorrow. Like I got a podcast and I got an exam. But I might do it tomorrow.
You got the Nintendo Direct tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah.
It's all 25 minutes.
Oh, that's a good, yeah.
And then you read Ultimate Universe #1. And then you read fucking...
Now, I know, like, Marvel, like, obviously, like, the old fucking men are still, like, forcing their shit on 616 and all, and blah, 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 blah. That, like, nothing will ever change until, like, new guys come in and then they do bullshit to, like, no, it must be, like, how I was when I was a child in the 90s, but, like, I imagine they must not be feeling great to the reaction of Ultimate Spider-Man, of everyone being like, no, you guys suck, and it's not just everything you ever wanted, but it's smarter and more interesting than that.
And also literally outselling the main Spider-Man title. I mean, it'll be interesting to see if it repeats that this month, because it could just be like issue 1.
Yeah, no, that issue 1 always gets a free bump.
Exactly, but
Ninja Turtles is renumbering soon.
If 2 beats the main book again, it's over. It's like absolutely over.
Nick Lowe bows to the Hick God.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck Nick Lowe. All my homies hate Nick Lowe. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quickly. You guys ask Andy Bate comment.
I'll talk about Jojolian for a minute.
That too.
Yeah. So, my issues with Jojolian are, it sets up a mystery, and it seems like that is the direction that Araki is going to be going in, but I don't think it ends up being as compelling as it should be. And it also turns out the mystery is really just a vehicle for what this comic really is about, which is it's a romance between these 2 main characters, and I do not find that romance compelling or satisfying, like, at all. I think there's some really amazing designs and really cool stuff in Jojolian, but it just ranks a bit lower for me on my part rankings than I would have liked it to. I think Soft and Wet is an amazing stand design. I think, like, there are some really cool fights in it. And when Araki does stuff like homage Renee Magritte in one of the main fights, that's really cool. But it just, coming off Steel Ball Run, it wasn't Steel Ball.
Also, I'm obviously very excited for One Piece this Thursday, because Egghead has been the best, I think. I think it might be it might be my favorite One Piece arc, like, period. Which is crazy.
Not what I would say, but I would also... Egghead is very good.
Okay, let me ask you this, Eli. Detracting...
It's not top 5.
Well, no. That's not what I was gonna say. Detracting the thing you really, really, really hate from the arc, would you say then you understand the rest of it being a contender for best arc in the series?
Not for me.
Okay.
But it is very good.
That's a fair answer. There is a thing where I am neutral on, and Eli despises more than anything else in One Piece. So, yeah, Oda's been cooking all arc, but Eli really likes Whole Cake, and I could totally understand. I could see myself once we're firmly into the next arc, and like the newness of it is cooled off. I could maybe see myself being like, maybe Whole Cake's a little better, but. I don't know, there's a lot of shit that I'm really liking in Egghead. I've also got other stuff I gotta read. Like I gotta get back in on Getter Robo. I need to finish that. I finished all the 70s stuff like the start of last year, but I haven't started the 90s stuff. Like JoJo obviously, but there is stuff I want to start this year.
Whenever
yes, Whole Cake is better than Wano. Absolutely. I like Wano, but would you say
I think the only time skip that I'm not crazy about is Fishman Island.
And Zoe, obviously. I don't think either of us are.
No, I think Zoe's great.
I think Zoe's good. I think my thing with it is that, like, so much of that arc is just, this happened. And then this, like, it is literally just, like, I'm not saying it's not even characters talking, it's just, here is explanations about what happened, instead of, like, in a way that feels like it could flow better. But it's still fine for what it is. Eli.
I think Zoe is a perfect return to the shorter arcs that you used to see.
That's true. Here's a question, Eli. Wano or Dressrosa?
Wano.
Agreed. The problem with Dressrosa for me, Wano has problems, but the big problem with Dressrosa is that I don't care about, like, most of the characters introduced in that Coliseum. Like, anytime we cut back to them, I'm like, what are we doing?
There are a couple.
I like Cavendish. Grew on me once they, like, both personalities showed up at the same time. Then I'm like, oh, okay, I get what you're doing here. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and Barto is a classic, obviously.
I actually am not. Like, there are parts where I'm like, you're too much, Barto. You need to go away. But I still like him in moments. Alright, let's...
I will say, I think the highs of Dressrosa are probably still higher than the highs of Egghead for me.
No, I will not say that. They are pretty... Like, honestly, I'm probably taking Kuma over Law's Flashback, and I really like Law's Flashback.
I would not say that.
I know you wouldn't. That's why I said it.
I mean, like, first of all, the first half of the Kuma Flashback looks like dog shit.
There are parts of it that are a little rough. And that one chapter that was just not finished, but that'll be fine whenever you reread the series, once the trade comes out. Okay, let's...
Yeah, I mean, maybe when it's fixed, I'll... But even when it's fixed, I won't like it more than the Law Flashback.
That's fair. Law Flashback is really good. At the end of chapter...
Get a grip.
I love, again, anytime we get to pre-rendered, and it's like, look at that drop in frame rate and resolution. Well, not even resolution, the drop in frame rate. Oh, look at that little rat boy. Look at that little rat.
Bart Simpson?
No hill for a stepper, right, Billy boy? No hill for a stepper.
Oh, you're fucking naked. I guess that makes sense. Oh shit, Lid. It's time to escape from Castle Wolfenstein.
That's the wrong game.
Psych! That's the wrong game!
It is so funny how obvious this mechanic was built for controllers in mind.
Yeah, I brought it up last time where it's all like, yeah, I never played Modern Warfare 2.
That counts as a stealth kill, right?
Yeah?
I don't think so.
I mean, it didn't trip anyone, no?
But the dramatic music started playing, so... Oh, look at these giant 40s generators. Let's go. Oh. Oh man, they're far. Maybe I want it. Oh look! An obnoxious yellow ladder, the death of video games. Lid, how do you feel about yellow ladder discourse? Since I feel like
It's just like, on one hand, like, who cares? On the other hand, when it's a really, like, egregious, obvious example, it's just like, come on, man.
yeah, there are points where it
think
might
the
as well
Final
be a
Fantasy
Sonic
VII
Heroes
one-
sign.
I think the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth one was a pretty egregious, like... First of all, why are they climbing? Like, why is that a mechanic in this game?
Because
Why-
it's
why
Final
didn't-
Fantasy VII, it must have every mechanic from every game.
Yeah, it just feels like you could have... That just seems like wasted money. And it's not too bad if, as Liz said, like, if it's whatever, but if it just fucking yellow paint of a rock, like, part of a mountain rock, come on.
Yeah, I think there are ways you can... That's I think a good way of like, it can be yellow, but it shouldn't always just be obvious paint.
Like, remember when you could just, like, have, like, different textures on the wall? And if the wall has, like, clear footholds, you can climb that.
Photorealism has
Could you
been...
imagine?
Well, also, like, a lot of people
Just hoping they
kind of
can
go
see me.
into making games without ever having to
moved
learn
on.
game design, to be brutally honest. I'm not gonna jerk off, like, Doom or Quake for the millionth time, but also...
But also
I think
you
there's-
are going to jerk off too.
I mean... It's the same thing with, like, how photorealism has just, like, you know, been at
What's
the...
everyone gonna have for dinner tonight?
I made a small, like, personal pizza.
It's 9 o'clock. I had dinner.
Well,
I
oh
had
yeah,
an
you guys
hour
are all
ago.
East Coast.
I mean, even then, where
like,
you
it's-
are, 7's kind of late for dinner.
No, it's
7's
not.
fine for dinner.
It's not super late, but it's a little late, you know?
Eh.
No, I'm gonna do a little surf.
I think
fly.
Eli's tweet about how, like, I couldn't make it in Europe. Like, I get hungry and cranky at 5 p.m. is like, Eli, you're cooking. You're so true.
Exactly. And at 5 p.m. I'm cooking. I'm cooking dinner at 5.
I can definitely do a sub, but you gotta have a late lunch, I think is the thing. And
Well, I usually have my lunch around noon, and just usually work that way for work. And yeah, usually around 5, goes around and I'm kind of hungry.
I think literally last week I was so caught up in work that I had my
That's
lunch
where they are.
at 5.
Of course.
Like, I was just all like, I'm not getting into this. I don't really care.
Faith said the stream sucks. Al Ewing and alright. No. How you doing, Faith?
Faith, go cook me 3 cheeseburgers. about
Is
it.
Faith upset that the call has too many people in it and she can't join? Let me see. Do I have a limit set?
Yeah.
It's well within limit, no?
Okay. Then she's just being catty.
I think that I am going to go sleep mode.
Alright.
Damn, one of my homies is watching Hero Run and More on the PS5. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like it's crazy.
And you got classic French art house films, but no games.
You got 500 Blu-rays like Chief Keef, but no games?
PlayStation has no games, I think, is the most eternal bit there has ever been.
It's so funny. I love that shit.
Here's the thing.
Because people will get mad.
And even though Xbox has like fewer games, it's not as funny to say Xbox has no games. It's just funny to
Yeah,
say
because
PlayStation has no games.
it's true for Xbox. It's like, and the PS5 people like genuinely get mad about it.
Yeah, that's also true. They fall for it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the Xbox is like, you know, kicking someone when they're down.
I mean, I like doing that enough.
Yeah, that makes it better.
Yes, that's fair.
Happy Easter, sex
Really, it's like hitting. Really, like it's hitting like a good amount of tea bags in the middle of your combo and still following through.
God damn it.
So like you can do it, but you don't have to. Fuck you, Faith.
What? What?
Fuck you, Faith.
What did I do?
You know what you did.
That's one of them down.
I'm just chilling.
No, that's the other way. Okay. Oh, that's
Andy,
a big.
Andy,
That's a
this
super
stream
soldier.
sucks. This stream sucks.
I love that Plex shows you like what people are watching, so I can just be like, yeah, Joe's watching hardware right now.
Oh, I hate that
Samsung
shit.
Where's the guy? I'm heading towards the guy.
It's like the people.
It gives me their IP address too, which is like really funny.
Okay, that one makes sense if they're like on your like server.
Yeah, you can see mine too from the fucking Plex server.
Where the
so
hell?
it's like-
Where the hell is that?
Right, so that one makes sense, but it's the what is it called? Like the Discord game activity shit where it's just doxing like exactly what you're doing at any given point.
I don't
love
know
it.
why
I
like my friends have that to play. I would never want mine.
Well,
I
I
love
think
seeing
it's
what people watch on my Plex server. And
Yeah, Eli wouldn't want it because he's watching too much gay porn.
Eli, do you? Thank
No
you.
such thing.
But also, I was gonna
Never
ask.
too much.
I was gonna ask.
Let's be honest.
never stop watching gay porn.
Eli, do you have a problem when Steam displays what video game you're playing? Or is that different?
Yeah, I do. Like, it's not because of what I'm playing. It's because like
The principle of the thing.
It's the principle of the thing. It's like I like to have my privacy to some extent. I don't want to be broadcasting what I'm doing.
I don't want people to know that I'm watching people jerk off.
Is the PS5 the most expensive Blu-ray player? I don't know. Probably.
at the moment, no.
Probably.
Shit, maybe it still slaps though.
Is it still rare to buy to get a PS5?
No, it hasn't been for like.
No, they have them at my
8
local
months.
Walmart now.
Yeah, no, it has been easy to get a PS5 for a while.
All right,
Yeah, it's not like 2021.
My ass is slow, I guess. Yeah, so Old Blood, isn't this DLC like?
No, it's a standalone expansion.
Yeah, isn't this set like before the?
Yes.
original-
Well, like the ending of this game is one of the characters from the opening of New Order being like, "Hey, let's go play that game."
He says that. Let's go play that game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
let's go play that game.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, it's like when you beat it's like when you beat the 4th episode of Doom, and then immediately it's just like, yeah, we're going to Doom 2 on Earth.
well-
Yeah, that's what he said.
He says that. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, no, he says that. He says that.
They
fully
say that.
voiced.
They say that now.
I'm sorry about that.
No, did none of you get what I was doing a riff on?
No, I apologize if I
They
like.
say that now?
No, I'm doing They Fly Now.
Oh.
Yeah, you remember They Fly Now? Oh god, that's a lot of Nazis.
What is that from?
That's That's dialogue from the Last Jedi. Or not the Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker. Because there are stormtroopers that fly now, and the characters go, "They fly now? They fly now. They fly now."
That is evil.
It's so funny that that movie
Wait,
had
what
the
was it
same
again?
writer as the Whedon cut.
That's not funny. That just makes sense.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Yeah,
okay, then.
consequences, you know.
Jesus, ooh.
Shit, I don't need to say that. I'm the one who's bad at movies.
Well, I mean, both of those movies also have like 15 writers, so I guess that's a bit disingenuous. What the hell
It's
is the?
crazy how bad the movie cut is. Like you would expect, like, oh no, this is like something. That
No, yeah, no, it is. It is a stuff, and you know what?
Like, nah, get that shit out of here.
It's also crazy how like he changed scenes that there is like, even if you're trying to make it like less edgy and do a Whedonify it, that there was no good reason to change other than just it's the principle of the thing.
Sure. Yeah.
God. Why don't we form a league of our own? League of our own. Fuck it.
Shut up, Aquaman.
No, that was Lex Luthor at the end of the movie being like, we should make an evil Justice League, an Injustice League, if you will. I know that's not their comment. No. But they might call it that because Injustice is popular. What is the evil? What? I guess Legion of Doom. Is that what it is? What is the?
No, the Legion of Doom is literally some shit they made up for the Super Friends cartoon.
That's what I thought.
It's always been the League.
Okay.
It's all well. First it was the Injustice Gang, then there was the Injustice Society and the Roy Thomas like period piece.
You know, we live in an injustice society.
So smart, Eli.
Like period piece Justice Society comics, because the Justice Society book was like, for most of its run, just like an anthology title. Like they wouldn't actually like team up. It would just be like, here's another Flash comic for the month, you know. And then fucking and then it was, yeah, there's the Injustice Gang, and then the Injustice Society, and then the Injustice League. But yeah, no, there's actually up until I think literally like 3 years ago, there was no like a Legion of Doom in any comics like ever. That was some shit they just made up for Super Friends.
Also,
was there ever a supervillains having a headquarters in the swamp? Was that just
No.
That's
was
kind of sad because that fortress rising out of the swamp is like maybe
They've brought it back. They've brought it back several times, like in the comics.
They've also used stuff where it's like, oh, that's the Super Friends Hall of Justice.
Yeah, both of those things now exist in the comics, but they didn't until like the 2000s.
Also, also Eli,
Yeah?
you're probably an expert in this, but the main takeaway I've always gotten from Wolfenstein is that Jews are super geniuses. Is that true?
Bro?
What? Babe.
I mean, that's just what I got from the.
What the fuck?
No, that's crazy.
Is that not what it is? I just assume that's what it's about.
So
No,
I
it's
have
just
two. I have two people streaming shit on my Plex server right now.
Thank you.
And fucking, it's only using up literally. It's using up 0.3% of my GPU, and 4% of my RAM.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and this was a $150 mini PC that I bought off AliExpress.
That was a good investment.
So it's like 4 gigs of RAM. Oh wow.
Yeah, I think it has 16 gigs of RAM, but it's like DDR3 or some shit.
Ah, shit.
And
I mean, slower latency. I mean, like you're streaming.
Yeah, it's an
So it's
Intel
like-
processor, and then like an NVMe SSD for like the OS.
Right.
But it's crazy, and admittedly it's direct play, and it's not transcoding, so it's using up way less resources. But like that's crazy.
Oh, I forgot they explode. God damn it.
No, especially for like, I think the fact that you can even get those specs now at like 150.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
pretty great.
He's like, yeah. That was.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's the size of like fucking like a hockey puck, or like it's smaller than my fucking router.
Yeah, no, you'd be surprised at like the kind of form factor PCs that you can get. Like the ones that I use at work are like maybe a quarter of like the monitor that they're connected to. Like, they get mad small.
Actually, it's funny, because it doesn't have the GPU, it has integrated graphics. Whenever I plug it into my monitor, it like lags as shit. But then I just like I don't have to like I have it off, so I can just access it remotely. Like I have Deluge set up, and then I have Plex you can use as a remote client. So all of the automation, all the adding new movies and shit, I can just do on my regular PC.
Wait, so I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is what I said wrong? But
I hate you so much, Faith.
what do you mean?
You can't just come on my streams and do a bit that.
I just feel like that's the main takeaway you get from Wolfenstein.
Faith, please shut up, please.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, can you make me 3 cheeseburgers about this?
Yeah, I think you need to get. Faith, I think you need to get a job. I think.
Damn, dude, you're crazy with the get a job.
That is
crazy.
I can't believe you said that.
Hello, Al.
But am I wrong, Eli?
Look, Faith, I'm actually considering kicking you if you keep this bit.
Okay, that's the last time I say it.
Thank you. Jesus.
I'm just saying that, like, it's. I feel like that's. Okay. I'll stop.
No, I am kidding.
I'll stop.
You fucking better.
Swear to God, you cannot let Faith like on the
computer. No.
It's 8 p.m.
That's crazy.
I'm just trying to do a chill fucking stream, and you come you with the.
I just feel like it would be acceptable as a Jewish person. Okay, I'll stop. Don't pause the game. I know you're gonna mute me. Don't.
Yeah, no, we're gonna put her in timeout for a little bit. I don't.
I think it's crazy that she just kept pestering Eli about it.
Yeah, she needs like. I get what she's doing, like it is all, but like no, come on, you can't joke like that on my stream, Faith. Come on. Oh no. I'm sorry about that, Eli.
It's okay.
Okay, cool. No, I know you're taking it in good faith, for lack of a better term, and I'm not. But it's just like
that pissed me off more.
I figured. That's an off-stream bit you want to force. I'm not having that. I'll probably let her back in a little bit, but it's like, no, we need to. I have. Oh,
I just realized I have like no games on my Steam. Like,
I think Faith. Oh,
damn, no games on your PC.
Guys, the PC has no games. Actually, I'm pissed.
Your PC has no games.
I'm pissed because fucking my PC can't run Helldivers 2, and I don't want to play. I don't want to pay for PS Plus.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's part of why like I
just don't want to get.
Also, never forget that was Microsoft's fault. That literally only happened
Oh, with
because
Xbox Live, yeah.
Yeah. What the words, nigga?
You know, I think it'd be fun if they online was free on console, but they still had the subscription just for the free games we get. That'd be fine. I feel like charging rent's the problem.
yeah. Or if you got like a more tangible thing. At least Sony is good about like, well, if it's a free to play game, you don't need to pay for online on top of that. But
Okay, but none of the games that are free to play are ever the online games that I play.
Yeah.
Which is like solely
Fortnite.
party games.
Like Fortnite.
Like
No, not
Fortnite.
like Fortnite.
I like
Fuck
Fortnite.
Damn.
I am 30 or 40 years old. I do not need this.
30 or 40?
That's dude. The PC has an old game.
Is it not deck verified? Apparently, it runs like shit on Steam Deck. That's what I've seen. Playing Nintendo Money
It
to
runs
play
like shit
Smash
on
online,
every-
funny.
You can't.
Yeah.
I have like.
Like Mario Kart, I kind of get, but I hope no one who's into Smash is like, yeah, $20 is worth it to play online Smash. Like, fuck off.
If they had good online, maybe, but they don't.
The thing with like cloud saves, the selection of NES through SNES and Game Boy stuff they have is like pretty good now. Like, there's enough where it's like, I could understand paying for the $20 tier, not the expansion pass. No fucking way. There's like no.
I have so much goddamn dog shit in my Steam library just from like working in games journalism. Like, what the fuck is the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit? What the fuck is Aporia Beyond the Valley? None of these are real. What the fuck is Action?
I think I've heard
games
of
you
them.
are making up right now. You're making them up to us.
What the fuck is Ace of Spades? Like,
Well, I think you
You're
should know
making
what
them.
that is.
Bruh.
No, I'm allowed to make that joke.
what the fuck is Bear With Me Collector's Edition?
You're
fuck is
making up so
Bioshock?
many games. This is crazy.
What the fuck is Blaze Sky? What the fuck is...
How many of these have you just made up, or are these all real games you're looking through?
These are all real games. What the fuck is Chrono Trigger?
You know what that
Yeah,
one
what the
is.
fuck is Chrono Trigger?
Like, they made that up. That's not a real game. What the fuck is the Coma 2 Vicious Sisters?
What the fuck is the Coma 1?
I don't know.
Is it
dude.
just
What the fuck is Turok?
What the fuck is Cooking Witch? What the fuck is Corporate Lifestyle Simulator? I played so much dog shit in my life. What the fuck is Crazy Taxi?
I like how you're spinning in real ones.
I'm listing games from my. What the fuck is the Calling?
No, I mean you telling me you don't know what Crazy Taxi is.
What the fuck is Death Crash?
Hold on, let's back
I
up.
think is Commander Keen.
Yeah.
Commander Keen. The fuck. Oh.
I actually fuck.
They buried that
I
fucking
remember-
trailer.
There's this game I got, Disintegration, and I remember like my boss like giving me the code, and then like the same day, by the time it finished downloading, they had shut the servers off.
I'm gonna
launch
do
the game.
I did not even. I have 0 minutes in Disintegration.
Okay, let's find something out real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
By the way, Andy, do you know what it is? It has been 1,000 days since. It's a game related.
Silk Song's announcement was more than that.
Yeah, it's not Silk Song. It's something that happened. It's 1,000 days ago today.
That's like
What is it?
that's like 3 years.
2020, like end of 2020.
Yeah, end of 2020.
More like 3.5.
Guys, the PC has no game.
I
What the fuck is Ultima Underworld?
Eli, or what is it? What is it, Eli?
What the fuck is
well, it's two
Everlasting
things. It's
Summer?
Dragon Quest 3 HD and Dragon Quest 12.
That makes sense. Oh, those were revealed late, or were they early 2021?
What the fuck is Dragon Quest 5?
What the fuck is
An
Go-Go
amazing
Yukon?
game. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Japan? What the fuck is Hell Girls?
Here's a question: how long were you in games journalism?
A little bit from December 2019 to fuck, that's a good question. I literally can't check because I found out that they closed the site down and it redirects to like a youth camp now.
What?
Yeah, they sold the domain and they're like, I
To a youth camp?
I have like every Discord notification for everything turned off, and I'm kind of pissed. Because I did want to say they're like, oh yeah, like ping me by like this time and I'll like send you copies of all your articles. So now I don't have any fucking copies of I have to Wayback Machine that shit, and I'm pissed because I did actually get a few awards for my Disco Elysium review.
Hold on, why can I not go in through here? Like it's just glass. I'm breaking.
What kind of youth camp is it?
Let's check it out.
You go around another way.
I know, but it's like, if I can break through the windows, I should be able to go in through this. Okay, I got
This isn't Half-Life.
It is a Los Angeles youth camp. That is it is a fucking.
Is it like the bald camp that Crumb worked at?
Bald camp?
No.
He went to a bald camp.
I meant to say fat camp because that was the bit Faith made up.
No. He went to bald camp.
He went to bald camp.
That is like something Crumb would like.
Well, no. Then what happened is the next time it's like Crumb came back and then went to a different job, and I'm like, oh, he went to bald camp.
I'm gonna be honest, like
The thing about Crumb is he
honestly, that's a funnier bit than what I
no, I
came up with.
didn't. I didn't go to bald camp. He
Got
didn't get
Game.
it.
I can that works for a website called GotGame.com, which now redirects to Got Game Sports, the premier Los Angeles summer camp. That's
God Game Sport.
I can imagine now, just like if there was like new type fraternity hazing, and they just send you to a bald
That pisses
camp.
me.
Pinball
me off,
Sim City
too,
Crime
because
Fighter says, "Excuse me."
Part of the reason why I stayed in the work Discord was so that specifically, so that I could get ownership of the website when everyone quit. I wanted to like Guru Larry that shit.
I'm sorry that didn't work out. Pinball City Crime
Well,
Fighter
fucking
says
was.
Captain Spirit is the Life is Strange sequel prequel thing. Yeah, it's like I remember that at an E3. It's like the 10-year-old fantasizing about being a superhero thing in the Life is Strange verse.
Sounds awful. That sounds awful.
It probably
That
is.
sounds
Also,
Life
Andy,
is
I'm
Strange, so I mean, what does
also
that
Andy,
tell
I'm
you?
looking at your stream and like, this just makes me. I just hate how like the way things are lighted. Like it's just that should be like way harsher lighting than what's given.
What the fuck is Let's Explore the? Actually, I paid money for that. Let's Explore the Airport Junior Field Trip. I paid fucking. How much money did I pay for this shit?
Yeah, I would never believe you didn't know anything about what Humongous Entertainment games.
Yeah, I would pay money for. They got a bundle right now for $100 even. You can get every Humongous Entertainment game, which honestly that's a pretty good.
Does
deal.
that include the backyard sports games?
You get Freddy Fish 2, 3. Wait, you don't get Freddy Fish 1? What the fuck? You get Freddy. Oh wait, you do. Sorry. You
It's
get
just
Freddy
named
Fish
differently,
1
I
through-
assume.
Yeah, you get Freddy Fish 1 through 5, along with the Freddy Fish Maze game. You get the entire Let's Explore with Buzzy Junior Field Trips thing. You get fucking Pajama Sam.
Oh,
1
I
through
loved
4.
Pajama Sam when I was a kid.
You get Putt Putt. Jesus Christ, there's so many Putt Putt games.
Well, yeah.
You get Spy
Oh,
Fox
goddamn.
1, 2, and 3.
Get on.
You do not get whatever you said. Andy, yeah, I think you said some bullshit, but I don't remember what it was.
The backyard sports games, backyard baseball, football, soccer.
No, I don't think those are on Steam.
That's a
That
shame.
might be like a licensing issue.
Yeah. Because didn't those have real sports teams in them?
I think the later ones did. I don't think the originals did.
I remember playing one and it had some professional baseball player in it, but I don't know baseball, so I don't know but yeah, Pajama Sam 2, that was my jam as a kid. I liked that game.
Yeah, no, this shit slapped. What the fuck is Marvel's Avengers, the Definitive Edition?
I think that Marvel stream was one of my favorite streams you ever did, Call. Just the sheer misery of you playing that game.
Andy, do you want the Bears to trade Justin Fields?
Good question. The answer at this point is yeah, probably.
What the fuck is My Cute Viewer?
I don't know. You tell me.
They've made some bullshit games.
You're gonna die.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what the developers of My Cute Viewer did recently. Let's see. Damn, they've not released a game in over also. No, never mind. They released My Cute Succubus. Sundere Milfin. Cat Girls for My Sweet Dreams. My Cute Commissar. My Cute Pagan Girl.
My Cute Pagan Girl?
That's yeah. Clearly you're not done.
Balls. A game just called Weed.
You know, I gotta admit, it's kind of cool to have a game on Steam just called Weed.
They have a game called LSD, which I assume is the classic
PlayStation, yeah, LSD Dream Simulator.
Yeah, and definitely not a match 3 porn game with hentai competition.
Oh no.
I love these games because whenever you go to the Community Hub, it's just like someone has screenshotted all the porn bits for you.
Oh, those people are heroes. like making it so people who make cheap, shitty porn games on Steam can't even make who make like no effort porn games on Steam can make zero money on their sales.
I think I remember these games because they used to be priced so low that you could actually make a profit of them off the Steam.
Yes, the trading cards. That's right. That's how a lot of these work.
Yeah, I would like run these in the background. Yeah.
It's crazy how like there are hentai games on Switch in the eShop. And
is there really?
There are so many. They are just called like hentai golf.
Oh, I thought you meant like old ass VNs that they ported. Oh, you mean like...
no, like cheap crap.
No,
Okay.
but like no, it's
I just remember one time I was in a stream with a call with Andy and Eli, and then he like recommended me like this gay Castle Metroidvania.
Oh yeah, that one.
Well, I didn't recommend that to you specifically. I just said I want to play it, and I did play it.
How was it?
Good. It has a couple like technical issues, so I'd maybe wait until those are hopefully resolved until you play
There's
it.
the button again.
I was okay with it because I was just hyped to be playing the Gay Sex Castlevania, but it was good. It has like fun Bayonetta type mechanics in it. There's
Okay,
Virgil Gay Sex with.
Was it actually fun to play?
It was.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, why'd you put gay sex in here? This game would probably sell better if it was just a normal game. And
Because it was made like it was made by gay pervert.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like, if you go like a little more less NC-17 and a little more just normal rated R, you'd probably make a few more copies on this. That's all I'm saying.
I think this was like more of a.
Oh, hey,
This seems like a
Gotham
passion
Knight.
project.
Absolutely.
One, it was a passion
Gotham-
project. Two,
Gotham
people-
Knight is now 11. You now buy the superior. Actually, I just want everyone to say about 2 years ago, Andy said Suicide Squad would be better than Gotham Knights. Andy,
Did he
please.
say-
I was wrong. I did say that. You know what? I'll own up to that. I was wrong. Cause
That was-
I assumed
that
it's
was-
like that's fake Rocksteady and that's real Rocksteady. So real Rocksteady couldn't fuck
No,
up.
dude, I knew.
You were
I
right.
knew. I was like, there's no way they're gonna make a good Suicide Squad game. I just knew because it was Suicide Squad. I'm like, God is not gonna let him do it. Like, he's
No,
just
yeah,
gonna-
no. Well, I think it
put
seemed the
bullshit
difference
in
is
there.
that like more of the team with Gotham Knights was like, yeah, this game isn't gonna be necessarily great, but like, whereas like a lot of Rocksteady was like, no, fuck this, and they had no idea how to make the game, so it was a lot more.
Do you think you?
Suicide Squad was more doomed from the start, essentially.
How much of a percentage do you
Yeah,
think
I'm
it
hearing
would have?
Coke.
How much of a percentage do you think it got just because it was Kevin Conroy's last stuff?
That's a good question, Faith.
Let me see how many people are currently playing. Jesus, okay, currently in game, there are 1,200 people in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League with a 24-hour peak of 1,500 and a 24-hour low of 200 players.
Let's go.
The game is less than 3 weeks old.
I mean, that's not surprising at all. I've seen.
Now, Gotham Knights. Let me check the Steam chart.
You know what's funny? I saw a stream.
700 players. There are almost as many people in Gotham Knights as there are in the new fucking.
A streamer that I liked played Suicide Squad and beat it, and then they played Skull and Bones and were like, Skull and Bones is significantly worse than Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, that looks like ass.
Well,
It's like, what if Assassin's Creed 4 had none of the parts anyone liked about Assassin's Creed 4?
I called my shot so hard with the Suicide Squad shit. I was like, that looks like ass.
You were right. You were. Well, I mean, here's. I will say. I was not like, oh man, Suicide Squad's gonna be real good. I was not saying that.
No.
I expected.
You did say
that's
that.
fair. No, that's fair.
I
That's
was like, this is gonna be competent but bland, and it is worse than competent but bland.
Also, Cole, you were kind of hyped for Gotham Knights, if I recall.
That is true. They
Yeah,
were.
It looks like a. You know what? I'm gonna say it. It looks like a game that I would probably enjoy playing over a weekend.
Yeah, you know what? I
multiplayer.
can agree with that. Gotham Knights is probably, especially, well, maybe not at launch, but post-patching, is probably a pretty
Yeah.
acceptable rental core game.
Yeah, exactly. It's not gonna blow me away, but it's as someone that just wants to play as a Batman character and beat shit up, it'll probably be fine for a week.
I love Skull and Bones was made because Ubisoft was legally required to publish
Yep.
games by the Singapore government.
That is real. That is 100% real.
That is it? Is
Yes.
it really? That's crazy.
Yeah, because Singapore was like, we're gonna give you tax dollars if you come to our country and make new games and create jobs for us. And then you know what Ubisoft did? They sent in a bunch of white people from France to be the only people on management for that studio.
Yeah.
Of course
Like,
they did.
it was mostly a French staff who worked on that. It is like a fucking boondoggle of a game.
We have so much to learn from the French on racism.
Gotham
like,
Knights really feels really bad to play. Just floating and weightless in comparison to Arkham Combat.
That is true, but you know what? It's better than being like, I've seen what the guns and fucking like. It's better than like the worst fucking guns you've ever felt in your life. But yeah, I definitely do not. I still would not give Gotham Knights a higher score than like mid.
Andy, when are we gonna play? When are you, me, and Belzo and Chrome gonna play the Left 4 Dead?
I should do another Left 4 Dead stream. That's a good question.
We should do it next week.
Maybe. I don't know if I got what my schedule looks like immediately next week, but I'll figure something out.
Ubisoft used Singapore as a vacation spot for its most racist Frenchmen and called it the pirate game.
That they spent 10 years working on it. They basically started it as soon as they finished Black Flag. Okay, there was a big health tanker in here. Oh, there it is. Okay, now we're good. Well, we do need armor, but where are the people? Where are the Nazis? They're here. I'm aware they're
Nazis are.
I cannot see.
Shut up.
I know.
Shut up.
I know.
Shut up.
You know what's crazy? Don't think I've ever made that pun before. I've heard it, definitely.
I believe you.
Oh, well, now you have, so.
You have now, and now you have to pay for your sins.
I'm already paying for a lot, Faith.
No, you're really.
Yes, I am, because whenever I say something dumb, there's a good chance it's being recorded.
So, actually, that does remind me of the question I asked earlier.
No. No.
I won't do it. Okay, I'll stop there. I'll stop.
You better. Alright, cool. I can hear her. She's not gonna stop there.
What did you think was gonna happen, Faye?
I just thought it'd be funny.
Alright. I'll wait until she actually says it.
I'm just saying, like, it's kind of ridiculous, like, as a Jewish person, that, like, I'm getting censored by that. But, alright, fine, let's hear your stream.
Faith, have you been playing anything lately?
I've been playing Bloons Tower Defense 6.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't logged on in so long.
Dawn, what have you been doing instead of playing Bloons, then?
I bet she's been playing Quake.
Oh, I guess there's nothing really left to kill. I guess I just need to head on the train to go.
Have you not been playing Quake?
So I've been playing Quake 2.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
And Doom and
but by the
Pearl.
remaster or a source port?
So I've been going in between both because I've been trying to do a lot more comparisons. Just looking at the two. So I have like my old, my really old.
Oh boy.
What was
like
like
source
the big...
files of like Quake and Doom, and then I'm specifically comparing Quake 1 and 2 to the
Where are you,
remasters
buddy?
that are on Steam. And then I'm also going back and like
because the
even
Quake
comparing,
rematch,
like, a couple
the
of
Night
source
Dive ports are obviously excellent. Oop.
You know what was the biggest revelation to me? I don't care about Pokemon at all. Then I remembered like someone saying like it's exactly the same as like Sonic autism, and I was like, okay, I get it now. Get it.
Yeah, so it kind of is.
Oh, okay, that's.
I'm not gonna pretend like Pokemon's not for any shit. I mean, like the in game is the exact same, basically every fucking generation. It's not what really.
In a lot of ways, yeah.
Like it's fundamentally the same every single fucking iteration.
Oh, have that.
That's not what
miss.
people stick with it for. For
that
me,
was,
I
that
just
was
kinda
so a
stopped giving
headshot. What the fuck?
I kind of stopped
What
giving
the
a
fuck?
shit whenever they stopped trying to do like
As Wolfenstein POV. New Order has some pretty. I can see if I can change that in the settings. I don't
like Dragon
think I
Quest
can.
V, like JRPG, like type shit, and I guess they kind of want to make it MMO or whatever. And I'm all like,
But yeah,
don't give a
the
shit.
machine games Wolfensteins have some. I mean, they feel great, but they are very much.
I feel like
big
people
fucking-
don't give Dragon Quest V enough credit for basically creating Pokemon.
It's almost like
because
it's almost
so many people are just unaware.
because it didn't
Like,
come
they
out in the
literally just
West
don't get
until
it.
the DS.
I only got lucky because
Eli, the
I remember
PS2
playing
version
Dragon
didn't
Quest
come out in the
V
West,
on,
right?
my DS, like when it came out, and like I was just amazeballs throughout the whole thing.
Sure.
I guess white people do say amazeballs.
Dude,
They
Yeah, I
still
like
say
it now,
awesome
want
sauce.
people.
You just gotta find the right ones.
like me.
But Yeah, so it's not just been Quake and Doom. My autism is a little bit wider than that.
Well, when I think of you, Don, I always think of like 90s, 2000s first-person shooters.
Which is funny because, like, on top of comparing, like, Quake source ports and, like, playing a shit ton, and I mean a shit ton of Doom 2 WADs, I was gonna go back to Halo in a sec, because I've heard of, like, big updates to both Halo Infinite and MCC as of recent, that, you know, kind of make me interested, even though I'm probably not gonna go back to, like, no lifing Halo like I was last year.
Well...
First off, nice.
Wait, why'd they fade to black before I hit the ground? Why'd they do that?
Why did they do that? Why did they do that?
A good video game, chat. What's like a good video game? Ideally one that I own.
Do you have Serious Sam?
Well, what kind of
if you're not in an action game mode, do you have the Talos Principle?
You don't have either one of those games, actually.
Do you have Hotline Miami?
I do, but I just finished it.
Oh, okay.
On the Steam Deck.
I'm afraid to play Hotline Miami because it's become so Reddit.
No, I have Persona 4.
Do you have Hollow Knight?
Yeah, play Persona 4, sure, why not?
I have Persona 4 Connor Golden Edition.
Wait, no. Have you played the original Fallouts?
I don't know how good those are on Steam Deck.
Yeah.
The first Fallout's so good.
I like second Fallout as well.
I would say the first Fallout's a lot easier to get into, though. Sorry.
Oh, there's guys down there too.
First Fallout's probably the easiest to pick up and play.
More straightforward, sure, if you're not used to it.
Yeah.
Is there any? How cheap are is Yakuza 7 right now? I might get that. I kind of want to play like a good turn-based RPG.
Turn-based. I guess Persona 4 would probably be better than that for that.
Yeah.
In terms of games I already own.
I would not recommend Persona 4, although I think it would lead to some funny tweets.
It would lead to some funny tweets, which is the best outcome.
Yeah, I'm not saying, wow, go out of your way to play Persona 4, but I'm like, yeah, sure.
So many tweets about wanting to fuck teachers. Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot.
That's not the one with the... Yeah, that Persona 4 does not have that teacher.
Well, I know, but I thought multiple of them did. I thought there were multiple.
They're all the same game. It doesn't matter.
No, it's a comically ugly man is the teacher in Persona 4.
Ah, okay. What about 3 then?
Aren't they all the same game? Basically.
I mean, they're all for people who are weird. Sucks.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Yakuza 7 runs on the Steam Deck. Ooh,
wait for it to go on sale though.
It's $11.99 on the Humble Store.
I think that's fine.
That's a good deal.
Go ahead.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, for a game that's like
don't pay
what,
$60.
4 years old?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that's absolutely worth it.
Yeah. I still need to finish 0 and 1.
Yeah, I haven't finished Yakuza 0 either.
I don't think I'll ever finish Yakuza 0, dude. I get like fucking like doing stuff fatigue in this game.
Huh, okay. You know, at some point, I guess I gotta replay the Wolfenstein reboots.
Yeah, I'm having a good time here.
I also just gotta remember, like, how the shooting feels.
It's good. These are good ass guns. Is there any health down here, or did I waste it all?
You wasted it all.
Cool.
You wasted it all.
I love how muscular the main character is.
BJ? Yeah.
I mean, he's always been
BJ.
His name is BJ.
His name is BJ. Yeah.
I believe Bill
I
Joseph
definitely
is what
wouldn't
it stands
get
for.
that one. I love how many veins are in his arms. Like, I'm not trying to be gay or anything. Like, no, not
There's
that.
five. There's 5 whole veins in his arm.
Where's the blue dot point to? Like, where do I...
Did you say where the blowjob is?
No, I said where's the blue dot point?
No, you said the
oh, I see
blowjob.
what they want
You
you to do.
repel on it.
Yeah.
You said the blowjob. That's what you said.
Oh, good, that did kill him. What, they're doing stealth on this cable car? What the... Oh, thank God, help. Okay. Oh,
And
thank
why
God,
does Game
armor.
got so much dude?
Okay. Oh, they're in there. Alright.
And if you're in a World War II, would you say with the Nazis or the like Americans?
I mean, what...
You're an Axis power guy, aren't you?
Why the fuck does Yakuza 7 have like a stat boost set? Oh,
For people who are lazy.
I remember you said you didn't
become
side with Hitler, but like Mussolini had some points, didn't you?
in every Yakuza game, you get like 20 quadrillion dollars in the first like 5 seconds. Like, what do you need a stat, like a paid stat for a Yakuza game?
Honestly, like there's enough like modern RPGs that'll have like that kind of like micro DLC where it's just all like it's specifically designed for people who actually don't like those games but want to pretend that they do. Actually, it's for the it's for the Kotaku reviewer.
Oh, so it's like microtransaction shit.
Well, it's microtransaction, but it's
like
microtransaction,
but it's like
here's a million
it's not
here's a million
necessary.
XP that you can buy along with like quadrillion dollars in game.
Yeah.
Even if the game already gives you quadrillion dollars, so within the first hour. It's for people who don't actually want to play these games. They just want to write like a one-off.
Oh, you're alive?
Off article.
Damn.
Right, because they got paid to do so already.
That sounds gay, actually.
Yeah.
It's literally Phantom Tax.
it's the Phantom.
Yeah.
I hate when I pay Phantom Tax.
I'm gonna start. Wait, you're gonna have to start paying Phantom Tax on like Metal Gear Solid 6 or some shit.
I heard that the new game has some bullshit where you have to like pay for extra save slots.
Do you think Konami has the balls to make a Metal Gear Solid 6 now?
I mean, probably not, but like, just imagine that hypothetical of like, it's Metal Gear Solid 6. You get like 2 saves, and then you gotta pay for more. You want ammo, you gotta pay for that. It's like a or like they got like some sort of gacha system for like a new set of like Snake's like ass cheeks.
Remember when IGN said 6 out of 10 too much water? Actually, I'm pretty sure that it was 7.2 or something. It's definitely a 7.
7.8.
Thank you.
That's honestly like the worst part is like I feel like they probably justified it more like when they actually review it, like the long-term review of it.
No, it was a complaint about those games when they first came out on the GBA is that like there was a lot of surfing because.
And you know what? It's not that Gen 3 has too much water. It's that they put all of the water at the end. So much of the water at the end.
Yeah. See, that's true. It's still a fine fucking series.
I don't mind Gen 3. But it did.
Will I get spoiled if I play Yakuza 7 before playing Kiwami and all the other?
Probably a little bit, but it's designed, I think, to be like, you can start here.
Every time I ask, everyone always says play Yakuza 0.
Yeah, I mean that's the safest answer, I think.
Yeah, it's a good start.
That's a good ass game.
Look, it's like from what I understand, it's like a good, a good comic renumbering is 7. It's like, yeah, no, you're definitely missing context and stuff, but it's not a bad place to start.
Are any of the like
wait,
quote unquote
Andy,
spin-off games
Andy?
worth playing? Like Infinite Wealth. Like
I mean, Infinite Wealth is just yay, and I've heard the second Lost
Yeah,
Judgment's
Infinite
very
Wealth
good. I've heard the first one's just okay.
Andy,
Yes?
Zoe wants to know if you can open up the stream.
Sure. Let me get her in here.
That's fucked up that they said 6 out of 10 too much water, because that was like the last good Pokemon game.
I'm not even gonna get into that argument. It's not worth arguing about how. I like Gen 6. I like Gen 6.
Gen 6.
Or not Gen 6. Sorry, I like Gen
say,
7. I like Sun and
I was
Moon.
gonna say, aren't both of y'all like love Gen 5?
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I assumed he was talking about the remakes, which came out after.
Sure. Gen 4 is my favorite, but I get why Andy keeps, saying that Gen 5 is best gen.
I like Gen 4. It's got
I
problems.
thought your favorite was like black or white.
That is Gen 5.
Gen 2.
No, that's Heart Gold Soul Silver. That's Gen 2. I like
Zoe, you wanna know what Andy muted me for? I was just saying, isn't it crazy how like the main takeaway from like Wolfenstein is that like how Jews are like super geniuses?
For
and then,
context,
like,
this is
that.
the 9th time she has asked this question.
And you
What do you mean?
Me about how I
asked it once. Yeah, I just felt
brought it up
appropriate to ask
more
a
than
Jewish
that.
person.
Zoe,
I just thought it was
how are
appropriate.
you doing right now? How are you doing?
Are you? Hold on. Which Jewish person?
Eli.
Glad.
I.
Hey, okay, ever since that one call we were in, like Andy has been on like Eli about like being a Jewish person for like a long time. I don't know what that's about, but
Yep.
he's just been bringing it up time and time again.
Okay. All right, Zoe, could you talk a little bit?
Hello. Am I quiet?
You're a little. Yeah, I got you where you should be fine now.
Okay.
Let me know if she's not, Chad.
I'll let you know. But isn't it kind of weird how Andy's been silencing me though?
Hasn't Andy been silencing you?
I did have her on mute for like a good 5+ minutes. But to be fair, I don't know if that counts as silencing.
It is silencing. It like literally is.
Alright.
I just think it's interesting.
Oh god.
What do you mean,
Gotta
Zoe?
get out.
What do I think of what specifically?
The main takeaway of Wolfenstein being like they're like Jews are like super.
Could you like actually stop this bit? It's like it's not even
No,
I'm offended. It's fucking annoying. It is
No,
not.
it's
You weren't Faith. Shut the
I'm
fuck
not. I'm
up.
not saying. I'm not appreciating it because
Faith,
like,
actually shut the fuck up right now. How about that?
No. Okay, fine. Jeez.
Thank you. Zoe, how have you been doing? How was Richmond?
Richmond was nice.
That's
It
good.
was a fun
Did you meet
time.
the rich man?
Speaking of rich,
I think they just met a bunch of broke asses down there.
speaking of Richmond, no.
For context, chat, a bunch of people met up at Spencer's place to hang out for his birthday party he throws on President's Day weekend.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
heard
he
it's like
do that,
like
like-
death themed. Like, is that true?
Does he do that like every year?
Yeah, I think this is the second time he's done it, so I don't know if that counts as every year yet. I think you got to do at least 3 for it to count as every.
Yeah.
No, it's the third time because he did it in New York once.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he did it in New York at first.
Yeah, so he does it like every year.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah,
to
he's kind of
figure
a
out
birthday
like
bitch.
something
he is,
to get
yeah.
him for his actual birthday.
He's honestly one of the gayest things about him is this birthday thing. He's kind of a birthday bitch. He's kind of a it's my birthday.
He's kind of a
You
birthday
really
bitch.
Like,
He's kind of a birthday
yeah,
bitch.
he's kind of a like he's kind of like this is my birthday month.
Your birthday, man.
It's my birthday. This is my birthday month. It's about me. That's kind of what he's like.
But for a whole month? That's crazy. You don't get a month. You get at most a week.
That's really fucking funny.
Even a week is pushing it.
My birthday month.
I think like a week off. You know, that's fun.
Oh yeah, Andy, do you think you'll beat this game during the stream? Or
No way. I'm right now. I'm on the 4th mission of 8. We started at mission 3, so no, I'm not beating this game.
All right.
Get out.
I will probably stop sometime. I'm around this mission. I'm not sure.
And then the mission.
Maybe a little longer, depending on how close we are to it. Because I think this might.
Don, what the fuck are you playing?
I'm typing a message.
I just heard blood matching. I was like, what the fuck?
No, you know what? No, I'm typing up an essay on why we should get you eradicated off the face of the
What?
planet.
Why?
Okay, so I have to continue.
Where the fuck? Oh, oh, okay.
I made one joke and everybody wants me to get killed. That's like. So
It's not that you made one joke; it's that you made the same joke. Like,
what do you mean?
as I have
said it one
reiterated,
time.
Faith, I think you need to get a job.
I don't see how that has to do with anything.
Ist aus dem Kerker ausgebrochen und hat eine Menge Ärger.
I'm like, it's not a negative thing. I'm not saying anything anti like systematic.
I'm gonna turn your volume off.
Okay. I'll stop.
Okay.
I might make Eli a mod.
Let's go.
I just think it's crazy. Like I speak my mind once, and then like everybody goes.
Once? What do you mean once?
What do you mean once? Like I just speak fast. Okay, I'll stop. Jesus.
Oh yeah, we got an achievement for that.
So Andy.
Xbox, record that.
I don't think we've talked about it. Is that I have
bored.
been
I'm gonna play
playing a horror game for the first time.
Oh yeah, you played
Fatal Frame 2.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm not done. I'm currently going through it. I would have played more tonight, but I wouldn't really feel like it, so I joined the call instead. I think it's excellent so far.
Eli, what's your favorite Roblox?
Did you play the first Fatal Frame?
Oh no.
I did not. I could go back to it at some point, but basically, from what I could tell, people just say like, start with this one, and if you want to go back,
You should play that one Dreamcast game that's like crazy. I forgot what it's called.
Eli, what's your
Yeah.
favorite Roblox game?
I do not have a Roblox game that I've ever played. Nor do I. Think
I just want to say I am immune to the Roblox allegations.
We should make Eli like watch us play Roblox sometime. Just the most the fucking dog shit, like barely even a video game.
Eli, you should play Roblox High School.
I feel like I would go to jail if I did whatever you just said.
Not that Eli
playing
would
Roblox.
play it, but like I imagine if Eli got really good at painting horses.
Where the fuck is? Oh,
That would
there
actually
it
be
is.
really fun.
Oh, that's not. That's the wrong guy.
Yeah, it's like Call of
Yeah,
Duty
it's-
on Roblox.
Yeah, it's really big.
That is not a good.
What's
comment.
What's that one like Call of Duty game?
That's why I
on,
think
like,
it would be
Discord?
funny because I know you wouldn't.
Yeah.
What's that one Call of Duty game on Discord? I forgot what it's called.
Oh, fuck it, I know what you're talking about. Crunker Strike?
Yeah, Kronk or something.
Yeah.
Counter Strike, yeah.
That game is honestly OG. Like it's
No, it sucks,
like,
but it's
OG.
funny that you can play it on Discord.
Fuck. Dude, I guess I gotta snipe niggas.
Yeah, you do.
I'm playing Roblox paintball.
Zoe, what have you been playing lately?
The TTK is insane.
I don't really play video games that much.
Zoe, what's your
Me
favorite
neither.
Roblox?
But what have you? What's the last game you've been playing?
Yeah, what's the last Roblox game you've been playing?
Think Baldur's Gate?
In December, I was playing Chance of Sonar, which was pretty fun.
Is that like a RPG or something?
Like a puzzle indie game.
Nuketown.
I tried to play Victoria again, and I got bored.
Andy,
Yeah,
get that armor. Why would you? ignore that?
Cause I'm 3 over, but yeah, I probably should just.
That is like the gayest thing you've ever heard to say.
Looking at Andy's Roblox account, and his number one played game is High School ERP. Andy, what is
Well, what's going on there, Andy? What's happening?
How much would it surprise you if I told you I'd never played Roblox before in my life?
It would surprise me greatly, just because I feel like I know you're lying.
Yeah, you've definitely played on a Roblox game.
Eli, Poodledre31 asked top 5 favorite JoJo stands, or at least just what are your favorites that immediately pop
Yeah,
up.
I'd say E4C, Killer Queen.
That's a great one.
Gold Experience. King Crimson.
You know what's my like least favorite thing is that like I remember it's like I have some weeb friends and every time I talk about like King Crimson like nah fuck this I'm not.
No, I get it.
I mean, I will say like I think King Crimson is an amazing band, but you know I don't. When I hear King Crimson, I actually do think of the band first. As big of a fan as I am of JoJo, but I also think the stand is really cool.
So
It's really. Yeah, I really like Soft and Wet. You know,
Soft and
World. The World is really cool. There are plenty of stands. Like
Andy, you are like you're
JoJo
fucking out.
Well, no, I'm stubborn. I want to see how I can like try and like even figure out how I'm supposed to.
Just stab him.
Well, I don't have a knife right now.
You're a coward, dude.
It's good to know I have that.
All right, I'm playing the Your Bizarre Adventure Roblox game.
Oh, there's a guy at
those
those
Roblox game.
You failed.
They do.
Not the Bizarre Adventure.
You're not gonna get him. Just do it normally.
No, I'm trying to see if I can kill the guy at the top.
You're not. You're not.
Oh, dude, Dio is gonna kill me. Oh no!
I told you, like,
Dio is gonna
it's
kill me.
not gonna work. Eli, what's your favorite Resident Evil?
Eli doesn't like. Oh, no, Eli does like 4.
You like 4 and nothing else?
I would probably like the remake before if I played it.
Oh, the collab.
You don't even like the GameCube remake of RE1?
No.
No, I mean I can't deny. I mean, it looks very nice, but I don't like that gameplay.
Fair enough. What games? What games do you like?
Kirby.
I know you like Kirby.
Fighting games.
Besides Kirby.
Yeah, I like fighting games, like Kirby the Fighter. No, yeah,
Yeah, Smash Bros.
I do like Smash Bros. too. Yeah, good series.
Which one's your favorite?
The Smash, probably Ultimate.
Ultimate. Is your second favorite Melee?
Yeah, probably.
So you like Ultimate better than Melee?
Yeah, I probably do.
Alright.
I took a lot of time into Melee though. Still a great game. Yeah, fighting game, probably my favorite fighting game series.
Oh god. Oh god.
I remember you playing that with
you love
one time.
I love Terry.
Bust whoa.
Dom, what's your favorite game besides Quake?
Oh, I do have a knife. I just can't throw.
Quake 3.
I said besides Quake.
Hey, look, Quake refers to Quake 1.
What's your favorite game that isn't a part of the Quake franchise?
Like Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem, really?
Duke Nukem's such a great fucking time.
Do you think Duke Nukem would like me?
Yeah, sure I would, Eli.
You like Duke Nukem more than you do Blood? I like that better.
I'll take you out to the dive bar next Tuesday.
He is the most quotable, like, he's probably the most quotable video game character.
I heard the British invented UK Garage. You listen to that?
Did he say that?
He actually did. He totally did.
It's like house music, but two-step.
Like games
Like how
I want to play them.
That's so true.
Duke Nukem's like way too straight for like Eli's liking.
You
Is
know
he?
what?
Huh?
Whatever.
Well,
Damn,
what
you
did you
take
say?
that.
I honestly didn't hear you.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm sure it was something anti-Semitic again then.
No, no.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It was
Oh, wow.
it was anti-homosexual, but like it wasn't
That's
anti-Semitic.
fine. That's fine. I deserve that.
I just said Duke Nukem was probably too straight for you, but like I regret asking not saying that.
That's not a problem.
I bet
Although
it is.
I would not put Duke Nukem attractive, but that is not the issue there.
Honestly, the more I think about Duke Nukem, he's like way too masculine to be straight.
Yeah, see, that's the correct conclusion. Okay, well,
Andy, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, I thought that like
that was like the worst like gameplay I've ever seen.
I thought I could like sneak. I forgot that was where I came from. I thought I could like sneak. That was an alternate pathway.
You have no excuses for that.
oh, I guess now that I'm thinking about fighting games instead of shooters for the first time in my life, I do really like Street Fighter and Darkstalkers.
Yeah. Who do you like in Darkstalkers?
I hate to be basic and say Morgan, but
I mean, she's a classic. Nothing wrong with Morgan. She has a lot of funny animations.
she's also just like, I don't know, she feels incredibly fluid in that game.
Yeah.
Morgan was Morgan was like
yeah.
the first cosplay sex I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
Just thought I'd share that.
Okay, I play as Sasquatch in that series.
I think I remember like one of our first interactions on Twitter was like you posted Darkstalkers gameplay, and I'm all like, your Sasquatch is incredibly like smooth.
That was not mine. That was just like a clip.
Oh, I thought it was yours. Damn.
Oh,
Nah, he's
Fraud.
Are you actually good at fighters, Eli?
The only one like I'm semi good at is KOF.
Kingdom Fighter. Okay.
I like how she had to.
Kingdom Fighters.
Wait, is it not that?
No, it is. It's just funny how you had to like spell it out.
No, it
like...
should be Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom of Farts. Okay. Okay.
God damn.
Playing the JoJo Roblox game and some kid is just like fucking spamming Star Platinum's a world though, so like it's like running at like 2 FPS.
Are they actually?
Also, I don't have a stand yet. I'm just some nigga.
Should I get into JoJo? Like, I've been meaning to, but like I just haven't.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to.
Yeah.
Yes, but start at the second part, unless you want to watch the first part.
No, I'll probably.
Doing this.
No, you gotta start from
Do you know how many?
Without right in the room.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, Lex knew that was gonna get a reaction.
Lex knew what the fuck he was doing.
They actually.
That's what I said. They.
Dude, I want to fucking stand. I wish there was a good.
Do you think I
Andy.
can find a...
Yeah.
Listen, Phantom Blood, like you gotta get through it. It doesn't matter if it's good or not. You gotta fucking listen.
It is good.
If I get into
Like,
JoJo,
it's perfectly fine. Yeah.
If I want to get into JoJo, I want to do it the right way and start with like part 1. So like I just.
Right, because that's, you know.
It's like fucking fighting vampires in Victorian England. It's
You're right. You're right.
You know what, Eli? That
It's
sounds like a
autistic
lot cooler
mindset
than
for
like,
sure.
Eli, that sounds like way cooler than the actual like stuff I watched, which is like the first 2 episodes.
It's very neurodivergent of you.
LOL.
You're gonna die, Andy. You're gonna die.
I'm just seeing how. No.
You got this.
No, just see it out. No, you're gonna
You could
die.
play just like a cover shooter at this point.
Wait, hold on.
Like
At
not quite
least,
Gears of
at
War.
least with this episode.
Like not quite Gears of War.
Yo, Gears of War goes hard.
I hate Gears of War actually.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I love how every time Lex says something, Dawn is just like, I hate that. I actually hate that.
You have great chemistry. It's
Yeah,
from Don Bafu from Houston.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that head
that's why
explosion.
That's why I kept playing the finals with Lex, and probably only Lex, is because Lex is my sworn enemy.
This is true. This is true.
This is true. But yeah, no. I will say that I do like some of like the cool tech that you can do in Gears of War 2, and Gears of War 3 doesn't play terrible, so sure.
Yeah, Gears of War 1, as much as nostalgia as I have for it, it is like the jankiest ass fucking game.
Oh my god. Oh, it feels like dog shit. I'll play it on original hardware occasionally, just because like I got my 360 and whatever. Jesus Christ, that game feels like ass.
Thank you.
Phantom Blood.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Well, what the fuck do these guys have rockets?
I didn't hate playing the finals, but I'm all like, Really,
How
what
the
I want
fuck
more
do I
than
get a
anything is for
goddamn-
Apex to not suck anymore.
Dude, a nigga out here hustling to get a goddamn stand.
What would your real life stand be? Andy, go for it.
I don't know, probably some gay shit.
I have not read the series, so I'm gonna say without like knowing how fucking stands work or do not work.
Hey, it's whatever the fuck you want it to be, man.
It's like a mix between it's like a mix between your astrology sign and your fursona.
There have been stands that do all sorts of stuff, from the very useful to the very not useful, the very overpowered. To the
I
very
kind of want to watch some JoJo right now. Fuck.
All right.
I still haven't finished part 5. I read all of part 5, but I haven't finished part 5.
I think I read all of it. I think
pretty
you should be
solid.
able to just skip
Pretty
to
alright.
whatever you want.
Yeah, I never watched.
I've read. That's the funny thing. I've read so much JoJo. I've read everything except
The new
except
shit.
for JoJolion and JoJo Lands. I love whenever people are like, oh, you hate manga, and it's like, no, I love manga. I'm just like, I don't like talking about it.
No, this is so correct.
No, you like manga, you just don't like manga fans.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't like comic
Love
fans
comic
either.
fans.
No,
Yeah.
I
No,
don't.
but like-
No, I don't.
No, but
I
like
mean, you
every-
do hang out with the Discord full.
Yeah, but like nearly every fucking like anime fan just saw it so fucking bad.
Yeah.
I there's like a few comic fans I tolerate. I mean, I've been getting yelled at by Spider-Verse fans all day, so it's like.
But they don't read comics.
That's
true.
Wait, why are you
That's
getting
true.
yelled at by Spider-Verse?
Because I said that like, I just said something that was like objectively true, which was like, the fucking, like the Puss in Boots movie and like the fucking the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies like aped the styles, like deliberately aped the styles of fucking Spider-Verse. Thank you. Yeah. And they're like, no, that's not true. And I'm like, yeah, no, it literally, it doesn't mean that they're like bad movies or whatever. It just means that they like exist without a vacuum, like not in a vacuum.
But they were clearly influenced.
Yeah.
You just have to look at the fucking movies that you're watching. I guess that's too much to ask for.
I'm be real, I'm not doing that shit. Looking at the movie? What do I look like?
Oh, boring ass movie. I gotta put on Family Guy funny moments during Spider-Verse 2.
Every time I watch a movie, I have Subway Surfers at the bottom, so I don't really pay attention to the art style.
Fuck, actually that reminds me, I listened to the Spider-Verse soundtrack and I was like, yeah, I'll probably like not hate this movie when I watch it. Like the Metro
the first
Boomin
one, or?
no, the
Dude,
new one, the Metro
Boomin
Boomin one.
is so funny.
Oh,
dude, the one where it's just going Spider-Man, Spider-Man. It's so funny.
I was like, this is probably better than the movie.
It's so funny, just repeating Spider-Man in the background. It's so fucking funny.
I think I still think the funniest like music tie-in for a superhero thing is the Eminem Venom song. Venom.
Oh, yeah,
Venom.
Not as
easily.
funny as that, yeah. But it's close.
How the
It's a
fuck
better
is a
song.
nigga out here trying to get a stand?
Making Twitter people mad for pointing out that Spider-Verse influenced other movies. Meat and fuck fans, that they said a while ago. I missed that. I bought Skull.
Andy, what's your favorite mean fuck game? I know you got favorites.
Literally no one, nobody's gonna know. I'm just like leaving the joke just way up there. Just like,
I do not. The game has been giving me perks right now. I don't know what thing in the menu.
Oh, off the perks?
Not those. Not those.
Peanut butter and Percocet.
Could you imagine if Andy just like did like insanely hard drugs. Like he's just like barred out every fucking day.
I don't have to imagine.
Next sub goal is just gonna be like a whole live stream just off two Xannies.
Actually, Andy, when the fuck are you gonna play
face
Sonic
tattoo.
Superstars?
Oh, Andy,
are you good?
Technically that donation goal was hit before, was hit after the deadline. Then I'm just too lazy to reset it, but I'll probably play it sometime this year.
It was like $45 at a point at the.
Oh shit!
Winter sale.
Outriders 2.
Damn.
I got a guitar pick from the Shitty Countries show that I did a job for.
Oh yeah.
It's for John Party. A lot of low cut, not low cut, cut jean shorts and white skirts out in there.
I'm dying, man.
Oh yeah, guys, I'm so
Be
good.
off the green presses. Off the fucking hole.
It's just depressing. Good.
Just like missing every shot with that gay ass fucking. That gay ass can pistol you shoot.
Wait, can you say that the W word on stream?
Yeah.
Then why were you afraid to say it, Andy?
What word?
Wigga.
Oh no, I was just like, I don't know. Cause I...
You let me say Jew on stream, so yeah.
Say Jew on stream. Oh, sorry.
No, you did let me.
I'm just imagining.
No, yeah, you can. It's just
on stream.
the reason why is that it's just like, oh, it's very easy. It sounds close enough to the other word that it's like, maybe I shouldn't say that out loud.
Close enough to what other word?
I did hear Spencer say it in person, and I was like,
Did he whisper gay though?
I just misheard him. Wigga. I just misheard him.
Oh.
Everybody's not going to Wigga.
Cole got so excited for a second. They thought they were like, oh man, Spencer said the N-word. That's so cool.
No, I wouldn't know they did.
The only black person at the party, which was also funny.
Andy, you would go yippee if like if someone said the N-word.
What?
You'd
go like yippee!
That totally makes sense and is so true.
I really do want Andy to go on like a Wigga arc, because I think that Andy could really rock
Just leave me trapped in a vape store for 24 hours.
We're gonna lock you in a vape store with some dudes from Oakland. You're gonna come out a different man.
Yeah, you know what? I'm down for this. Shit.
Think fast, BJ.
We're gonna put you in with some white guys from Houston suburb.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's a good kill. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Andy, what's your favorite character from Seven Samurai?
I still have not seen that. That's embarrassing. It's really.
You haven't seen Seven Samurai?
Yeah, no. Feel free to judge me from that one though.
It's okay. I also haven't seen it.
Well,
Oh, is that the anime or the movie?
No, no, the movie.
The movie.
the anime is, I believe, Samurai 7.
So it is.
Yeah, it is. So it is.
Andy, I'm not gonna judge you because
Think fast,
you
BJ.
still see it.
I intend to it. Like I know I cannot live my life without seeing that movie at some point.
Andy, I'll watch it.
Thank you. We can do that next week, maybe.
Probably a little, maybe.
Sorry, I can't
That's like a movie. I don't know why, but like, I feel like the DreamWorks like back to back is like Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and then like Seven Samurai afterwards. Like those two movies together are just like
Yeah,
so good.
no, I mean a whole day of movies. That does
Yeah,
seem
that's
like
a
a good
lot.
way to
That's a
spend
lot
it.
of movie.
Mm-hmm. That
Those
is
are-
long.
I'm not saying like it seems like yeah I get the vibe of them together. I'm just saying that like that is a lot of movie.
It is a lot of movie. Yeah.
Sure. How much money would we have to donate to the stream for you to say, "Hey, I'm with Andy"?
Say what?
How much money would we have to? How much money would we have to give you to make you take fentanyl on stream?
Enough to like pay for. Well, actually, I don't. Is fentanyl like
Honestly, we would just
illegal?
have to Andy with a car.
It's not illegal if you take all of it, dumbass. They can't. What are they gonna do? Be like, oh, you took fentanyl.
Fuck you mean you ate all the perks?
Yeah, they're gonna. Oh, fuck.
You know, nobody smoked fentanyl on a Twitch stream before, so.
What are they gonna do? Be like, oh, sorry, it popped up right now, like a dog that gets into like the fucking pocket or whatever. They just put their fingers down your throat and make you fucking throw up fentanyl.
Sorry.
I hope this is the final fight of the level because I'm getting a little sleepy.
Hey, Andy, hurry up! I gotta...
Andy, you getting a little sleepy. Let's just love because he just couldn't take it.
I need to open up. Fuck.
Lex, what's your favorite movie? Well, what is it? Oh, I'm joking. Sorry.
I kind of remember it, but it's about it's like a French movie, or maybe an Italian movie. It's about a guy who goes into an airport and he goes on this weird misadventure through like a weird trade show.
Alright. Faith says you gotta push this off.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, she's like dying.
She sounds how I imagine like half of Asterix and Obelix drinking sounds
Yeah?
like.
Yeah, like I was thinking, like she's cartoon drunk.
No, it's like it's not that bad.
It really is.
But like the timing couldn't be better.
What movie, Lex?
I can't remember the name.
Describe it. What happened?
Okay, so
I
there's
bet
this guy,
was it like
and
3
he
colors?
has glasses. Maybe it was 3 colors. No, it wasn't. It's not in the 3 colors trilogy. It's like from it looks like it's from the 60s. And there's a guy in a trench coat, and he like comes in through the airport.
This guy in a trench coat, he like waves stuff in front of you.
Are you talking about like Playtime?
Yeah.
Is it a good movie?
Lex, I bet your favorite film has like a guy that's like in a drink coat and he like waves his stuff in front of children. That's like your thing.
No, either that or the movie Babylon that was about the Jamaican dub movie.
Oh, Babylon.
Right?
But there's a difference.
No, it's just Babylon. That's what you're saying, Will?
Babylon.
Babylon. Okay.
No. Bam.
Yeah, it was Babylon.
Brian, you're so like thing right now. It's
Okay, I mean that's just the language difference. In French, it's called Babylon.
no. Babylon is a British movie.
Well, in French, it's called Babylon.
Maybe it's from the 70s.
Why are you letting her do this?
It's a really good question.
I'm just trying to ignore it. I just don't want to call attention to it. I just want to leave it in the corner.
Look, I'm gonna be honest, Lex, powering through it also.
I'm not joking around. It's called Babylon.
Oh, that's a cute animation.
Oh.
Babylon.
There's
about
there's a French movie that I am okay. So this guy thinks.
I thought you said it was a British movie.
This guy. That's a different movie. I was asked what are my favorite movies, and I was like, this movie that I can't remember that I really liked. Just
you love it, but you can't remember.
Oh god.
Okay.
Well, I watched it like 5 years ago with my sister, and now I don't remember.
I understand.
You can't remember your favorite movie.
Yeah, no, I'm unfortunately with Faith on this one. That's a little embarrassing.
I have really bad memory problems. Okay, like.
You can't remember your favorite movie though. That's interesting.
I don't even remember my parents' birthday. Like.
That's very comparable. No, I'm just fucking around. What is it?
I love it that like you can take the robot drones and use them to like give you shield, like just slapping that shit on its chest.
I think it's not a French
movie. What is it then?
The one film that Lex was playing.
What is this film?
Are we doing
I'm
the Abbott and Costello bit? Is this what's going on right now?
No, I'm just wondering what what movie are you talking about, Lex?
Death at the Funeral was my favorite movie for a long time.
Death at the Funeral. Okay,
At a Funeral. Death at a Funeral.
What about Death at Fort?
That would be a great movie.
I would never do that.
It should also have the midget guy in it.
It's a film that was in
No, he's on a visit board.
2007 with Chris Rock. Okay.
No, not the starvation.
It's not bad. Was it a 2010 film?
No.
I'm confused. I don't know what fucking movie
Faith,
he's talking about.
shut the fuck up. Like actually.
What do you mean? Like I'm just confused what the fuck he's talking about.
I don't want to listen to this conversation when I'm streaming. How about that?
This is pretty bad.
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck he's talking about. What movie is he speaking about? Like he says his
fucking hell.
favorite movie and you just say you name it. It's crazy.
God damn it.
No, but like seriously though, what movie is
Ask that again, I'm fucking muting you for the rest of the stream.
What? What did I do?
Dude, this is it. 8.5.
8, oh, 8.5. Okay. I know you're talking about.
Maybe.
That's probably what you're talking about. That's a very highly regarded film. See, Andy, that wasn't. See, Andy, like I wasn't asking the impossible. Like it was just.
It just took a minute, and it's an Italian movie, I think. So that's
No, it's a
on
French
me.
movie.
Okay, but the guy's name is Federico Fellini. That's Italian as fuck.
I thought it was Italian. Oh.
No, maybe it's not good. Does it transition into color? No. Might not be this movie. I thought it was.
Federico Fellini, who also did a bunch of movies I don't remember.
No, this might not be it. This doesn't have the scene.
The scene.
The scene.
The scene I'm thinking. I need to go back. To be honest, I couldn't tell you like the movies that like I remembered the whole way through.
That's fair enough.
Where I'm just like, this is amazing. That I haven't seen like recently. I'd have to like keep watching these movies. I just don't have the time for that. The like latest movie that I like watched that I remember all the way through recently is like Boondock Saints. So
I do like that.
yeah, we were hanging out with my friend who's a trans man, and he was saying that he'd never seen Boondock Saints, and I'm like, how can you be a man and never watch Boondock Saints? And so.
Have you seen the sequel to Boondock Saints?
No.
I have. It's dog shit.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It's like the first movie is dumb, but in a way that like the director is kind of tapping into something he doesn't understand. The second movie is just him thinking he's a genius and fucking it up all the way through.
Yeah, because the first movie's not good. It is carried by like the enormous talent and the fact that it just so happens to be this ridiculous movie, right? Like, I don't know.
It is carried by the fact that you have the greatest actor in the world, maybe.
It's kind of true. It's like you and some upcoming talent with fucking Norman Reedus. Norman Reedus is really good in that movie.
Oh, that's right. I forgot how young he was in that.
And it has Ron Jeremy in it. It just has like a weird cross-section of like.
I don't know why, but
doesn't it have Martin Sheen in it as well? Or am I misremembering?
Yeah, Willem Dafoe in it.
I know. That's why I called the greatest actor. That's who I called maybe the greatest actor in the world.
Who transformed an arguably horribly like homophobic character into like a gay icon in that movie. Like that's incredible. Just by performance.
What movie?
Boondock Saints.
Okay.
It's also one of the most Boston core films ever made.
Ooh.
It's like horrifically racist.
It's really racist.
Fucking. Oh my god.
You're gonna get it, Andy. Don't worry about it.
I'm never gonna find this movie ever again.
Oh, I'm gonna leave now. Have a good night.
Yeah, I'll see you around, Faith.
See ya.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'm glad for stopping by. I'm not glad that you like didn't answer my question, but all right.
Where do I go now? Oh, duh. Yellow. Oh, nice. Surprised I haven't unlocked another one, honestly.
Was it a different Fellini movie? No.
Oh, okay.
Achtung! Einwohner von Paderborn! Ab sofort gilt eine Ausgangssperre. Ein extrem gefährlicher Gefangener ist auf freiem Fuß. Daher ist es nachts auf den Straßen sehr gefährlich. Öffnen Sie niemandem die Tür und halten Sie sich von den Fenstern fern. Bitte melden Sie jegliche verdächtige Aktivität unverzüglich den Behörden.
Hey, Küchenmann! Haben Sie ein paar Münzen übrig?
Viersuppe.
Nimm dich vor den Wölfen in Acht, guter Herr. Güte.
I don't understand.
Hä? Hörst du nicht das Schnappen ihrer Kiefer? Hä?
Watching Daddy Longlegs gave me anxiety.
Like
That's the tavern. That's where I
Safety
gotta be.
video of the bug.
Do not sit and sing in the moonshine.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, because when I was a child, my friends put me in like a closet that had like a really bad Daddy Longlegs infestation,
name?
and then they locked me in there for like the whole night.
William J. Blazkowicz,
That's
U.S. military.
What up?
People call you that?
Hello?
Father used to call me Billy Boy.
Hello, hello?
Right.
Hey,
I really thought
Oh,
I
hey,
could
Stu.
convince you that was true.
How are y'all doing?
Name für einen Erwachsenen.
I did. I believe you.
No, you didn't.
Some people just
Sorry
call
for
me
interrupting
DJ.
That was
right
my
now.
honest reaction to that story.
That's your honest reaction.
I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry.
You're just like, oh yeah, sucks.
I mean, yeah, what else am I supposed to say to that? What else would I? Oh, let's unpack your daddy long leg. I don't think else to say.
I don't,
Ladies
yeah.
first.
I guess.
How are y'all doing tonight?
Das ist Herr BJ, Herr Kessler. Wusste das
Okay,
Passwort.
don't work.
Nice. Chilling out.
William J.
Spend a bunch of
Blazkowicz,
money
U.S.
on
military.
Weedhead.
Yes, I recognize your voice. Where's your friend?
Why don't you spend a bunch of
Abraham's
money
bosom.
on
Ed?
Bitches.
a gift for your
Mein Kind überprüft die
wife?
Fenster und versteckt sich
How
dann
about
unten in der
that?
Höhle.
Ja, Herr Kessler.
Yeah, instead of fucking the weed man for weed.
Yeah.
I don't have one of them.
You don't have neither? Nor wife?
There's a lot of fucked up looking films made in 1970.
Yeah, there is. A lot of them.
I'm never gonna
Cannibal
find this
Holocaust.
movie.
Cannibal Holocaust. 70s movie.
The Fortnite movie.
I'm gonna go fantasy.
Take care of the Nazi pigs, Agent Blazkowicz.
Bro is playing the Old Blood.
Yep.
Lock this door. Don't open it until I say it's safe.
Blow dry blast.
I hope this is the final. Oh.
I remember this part.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
Oh, that's good. Thank.
What happened?
I'll ask my
I think another Nazi threw a grenade at his own guy.
Are you gaming on Helldivers, Alex?
I was earlier, but kinda. No, it looks fun. No, it was not Discreet Trauma of the Bourgeoisie. That was a lot of fun. That movie Really good. Liked it.
What movie?
Discreet
What
Channel.
if Andy
Which one?
paid them tax?
Quite. I love
How many goddamn
Ohio
Nazis are there
Rizzler.
in this
Skibbity.
world?
I hate myself.
Well, come on, I'm hitting the gas tank.
You know, an attempt was made.
Yeah, I felt really like I felt like sick to my stomach after I said that.
If I could kill one person back in time, like I could go through history and, you know, go right back in time, I'd kill Salvador Dali.
Really?
Why?
Over,
What do you do?
like Hitler?
Yeah, I was gonna say over Hitler.
Yeah, I'd kill Salvador Dali.
Why? What do you do?
He was Latinx.
He was Latinx. Yeah.
Good reason.
He was. We let that Latinx guy go too far.
I can't. People Latinx live.
All Latinx must die.
Still haven't had dinner. Maybe it's really bad.
Are you still on? Are you still on that like? Weren't you like doing a bunch of like Mexican food recently? When? Like you were just making like chimichangas and burritos and shit.
It's the way to go.
Yeah.
Damn, I miss real Mexican food.
I'm gonna have some real Mexican food tomorrow. I'll have some burritos and some quesadillas.
There's a 1957 movie called Hell Drivers. It's about a rookie trucker.
Time to open the cell.
Who tries
I
to
got Mexican food in my fridge.
What's
Nice.
upstairs?
Can I have
I
some?
didn't even go up
No.
there. Oh,
Oh
not
man.
see.
Well, shit.
I need it for meal prep for the week.
Can I have some?
Yeah, do you know how to make pupusas? You can make some pupusas for me?
No.
Welp, too bad.
Oh.
I want the El Salvadoran, like,
Okay. Nazis are all
coleslaw.
dead. You can.
You know what I'm talking about?
Never mind.
Yeah, I do know what you're talking about. It also goes with
It's like
pupusas.
so good.
Yeah, it's basically shredded cabbage. I cannot remember the name of it for the life of me, because I don't go to pupuserias often enough. But...
I mean, like, we're trying to keep the pounds off, right? Like, like you go to a pupuseria, you're gaining weight.
Okay, it's worth it.
It is worth it. It is so worth it.
It's like eating a shitload of
Oh,
pasta.
shit,
It's
well-
like, yeah, you're not gonna lose weight just eating like a whole bunch of like, you know, five different types of pasta. Like, you know.
Considering that this is the boss fight, I at least know that this is the end.
Nazis are all
of
dead.
the- So once we're done with this, we're done with the stream.
Never mind.
Is Zoodie a movie that I really want to get myself into?
Like right now?
I saw one scene and I'm like, that's a lot of white people who made to look like Zulu. Wow.
Okay.
So
Nazis are all
Andy.
dead.
Andy amphetamine.
Never mind.
Least problematic 50s movie.
You know what's a good 70s movie actually? Duel by Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's pretty good.
It's very good.
Sometimes you gotta hang out with your white Zulus.
That's what we should start calling out.
Thank you for resubscribing, Stu.
I've been subscribed.
Well, it's your anniversary of being subscribed, so Twitch gave you that notification.
You know what? You know what's another fucked up
Nazis are all dead.
70s movie, Lex?
You can. Never mind.
Goodbye.
I like that now.
That's not a good movie. It's a Mondo film. It sucks. It's evil. I'll let you look it up.
Oh, I love it.
You said you love what?
And it was like, I said, hey, what's up, hello.
Yeah, I like the part of yeah, I like the part of that 70s where they just start doing graffiti wop needle drops.
There's a few movies here that I really want to see. This movie, Alfie, has Michael Caine, young Michael Caine. And it's, an unrepentant ladies' man who gradually begins to understand the consequences of his lifestyle. I'm interested. And then there's another one called Django.
Yep,
it's
that's the original Django. Yep.
Coffin dragging gunslinger and a prostitute become embroiled in a bitter feud between a clown of southern racists and a band of Mexican revolutionaries. Very interesting.
Yep, is that which Django? Is that Viva Django or?
No, it's
Alright, that's second phase.
Let's see this. Oh, it's a spaghetti western!
Or is it a man, or is it a man named Django? This all the same fucking shit.
No, it's 1966. And it's a spaghetti western.
Yeah, that's the original Django that that inspired, I guess, you know.
The Django Unchained. Oh, there's another movie called Django 2. Django Strikes Again.
Yeah, I mean they're all the same fucking thing.
There's a Native American lady with a whip, and she's very sexy in costume.
Yeah, they got he managed to get I forgot the guy's name. I think it's Franco Nero, I think. He got Franco Nero in pop up in Django Unchained. I'm not sure if you remember that scene where they do the Mandingo fighting. The owner of the other guy, he like goes to the bar, and that's like the original Django. That's Franco Nero playing, you know, OG Django. Are you enjoying the game so far, Andy?
It's alright so far, except, you know, FPS boss fight, so those aren't great, but this one's okay.
I want to watch Belle de Jour. A young, frigid housewife decides to spend her midweek afternoons as a prostitute. Oh, it's a loose though.
Are you reading like a list of 70s movies?
Yeah, or I'm looking at a list of movies. I'm trying to find the movie that that Faith was making fun of me for not remembering.
What movie?
Lex's favorite
movie that I completely forgot the name of.
Describe it to me.
This is it. Okay, so there's a scene where this guy with glasses and like a trench coat walks in from an airport, and then he goes on this like weird like taxi ride into like a trade show.
Okay.
And then I think he ends up at a dinner party.
That's Playtime.
Playtime. I think that is.
Yeah, that's Playtime. Yeah, that's Playtime. It's not a 70s movie. It's 67. Yeah, you're talking about yeah, that's how the movie begins. He goes to like a weird like trade show, like all these kind of like gadgets and stuff. Yeah. That's Jacques Tati.
This is it. Thank you. Yes, this movie was awesome.
Yeah, it's a fucking awesome movie. They were friends or back then. Not anymore though.
Yeah, because it was so. Because it was supposed it was like this like really high tech futuristic thing, but it like still holds up because it's like, oh wow, like they make it so like plastic advertisement. Just like I don't know, like it's.
Yeah, that movie's insane. Like genuinely incredible, like set design and cinematography in that movie.
Yeah, I spent like it is the most boring movie, but I like stood like on my feet, being like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" the entire time. Like I was so engrossed. But it is like nothing happens in it really. You're just.
Yeah, it's like a farce, I guess. It's just.
I can't figure out. Wait, hold on.
Things happen.
Yeah, it is. It's a funny movie.
Yeah, it's a comedy.
Yeah, it's a comedy. That's why I like it. Yeah. That's my favorite movie.
Banger, absolute banger. I want to see that movie eventually in theaters. They might be showing it very soon at the Music Box Theater, from what I saw like on their website.
I want to do
film films at like 35mm.
Yeah. I want to get a really nice projector, and I want to start doing like movie nights where I like invite
Nazis are
people.
all dead. You can
Oh, hell yeah.
And, like,
Never
do,
mind.
all showings. We could probably do it at a local theater.
Chat, I finally got my stand in the Roblox JoJo game.
What? You
The last,
Roblox
like,
JoJo
hour.
game?
The last hour of playing the Roblox JoJo game while I'm fucking losing to Nazis. Been holding the inferiority.
That looks fun. I'm just tickets.
And yeah, I rolled sticky figures as my first step.
They do a Kubrick series? Yeah. They do 2 Kubrick movies.
What difficulty are you playing this game in?
Normal. It's more God damn it. I'm also exhausted right now.
True, fair.
Boy, sleepy.
With the wind,
Boys, EP right now. I mean, me.
with Greg Sester.
Oh my god.
There we go. the
That's
dog.
pretty funny.
Yeah, nah.
Would have laughed if you missed that fucking. I did laugh anyway. Fuck.
Steel Magnolias, I haven't seen that.
Yo, Zoe. How was Richmond?
There's a lot of fun.
Oh, hell. I would have gone, but I fucked up. I legitimately forgot when Wednesday was. I thought that was a May. I was like, oh.
It is a
What's
fake holiday.
Wait, what is it? What? There's something happens in the present, like president related. No, it's Memorial Day in fucking May, right?
Yeah,
that's Thursday.
Oh my god.
True.
True. But no, like I mixed up both of them. I was like, okay, well, now I have May off now, so it's too late.
You couldn't like ask to switch? They wouldn't let you switch?
No, because it was already too late. We get like, you can only put PTO like a month before, and I already committed. So, oh well, shit. See, AT&T's evil like that. They don't give a shit.
I would have gone in there with the.
Oh my god, Michael Caine kind of looks like a busted British version of the hot guy from The Chef. Or, no, the bear.
The Chef?
That's basically the movie. Sorry, TV show.
Wait, what did you say, Paul?
Would have gone in there with the AR-15, with the tech plan, you know, with the.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. I would have walked listening to like "Send It Up" by Kanye West, and just start like jumping in, like start shooting like evil.
Fucking.
And my excuse is like, oh, they're all vampires, so it's all good. I'm Blade. I'm Latino Blade. Blade. Cuchillo.
El cuchillo, shut up.
El cuchillo.
Yeah, I'm knife.
I'm Knife.
going up to the Mexican vampires like Donde está la biblioteca?
¿Dónde está el vampiro? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca de la muerte?
¿Dónde está la Drácula?
La Drácula. ¿Dónde está la Drácula de la muerte?
¿Cómo se?
Wait, have I shown you, Nicole, the Mexican... Wait, hold on, let me look it up before you even say anything. What's the name of it?
Yo soy Dracula.
Yo soy Dracula. Yo soy Hitler. Yo soy Hitler, boys. Yo soy Dracula. Dude, I was playing Ninja Nerdle, and I got to a point where like I was just naming Mexican movies, and he was skipping, and bro literally managed to get out of it by typing in the Mexican. Like he typed in the Mexican, and he got a link. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like yeah, that's like the most random like extra background actor for like Desperado or some shit. Like the Mexican.
Oh my god. Dustin Hoffman and Meryl Streep are in a movie called Kramer vs. Kramer from 1979.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
Is that where Kramer comes from?
No.
No, those were fun though. I like it, like, damn, just found out about movies.
Dude, that's kinda true.
That's cool as fuck, not gonna lie.
No, I can't find it, but there's like a Mexican fighting game where people, it's like a Mexican guy, like a immigrant worker who just says, ataque de tanque, ataque de guerra, ataque mental. He just says that over and over.
Ataque mental.
Ataque mental.
What would
Mental
be
attack.
the funniest race to have their own blade? Like Saudi blade would be crazy. Like Scimitar. And he's like fucking like smoking shisha. Yeah. Scimitar and he's smoking shisha as they fucking killing the zombie. Like his sword has like a hookah pen attached to it.
The funniest blade would be
Okay.
That's a good question, actually. He'd be Canadian. Canadian blade.
There we go.
But specifically Toronto. Patois. Toronto patois. Oh, nice.
There we go. Yeah,
Finally,
kill that
yes.
Nazi fuck.
Yeah, kill that Nazi.
Give me my dead Nancy.
Wow, they could not have made a more Jewish looking.
I'm sorry about your friend.
That is a character.
Did you know that in this version of the series, Wesley
BJ
Blazkowicz is Jewish?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He's half
Isn't he always
Jewish.
Jewish?
I mean,
Was he in the original? Not really.
Yeah, I thought he always was.
See, I don't know. Even in the old like 3D games, like old 3D whatever the fuck.
I mean, not like their lore was that deep, but yeah, no, BJ Blazkowicz from 1992.
What's always Jewish?
Wolfenstein, yeah, was Jewish.
Oh damn, I did not know that.
Again, it's not like there was much lore. It's just
Yeah, I think it was
Shoot
just
the
like
guy.
right?
manual.
Yeah, you shoot the guy. Yeah. You shoot the Nazi.
Here's a gun. No more questions.
You shoot the Nazi.
Shoot the Nazi.
Mein Leben.
Mein Leben.
Mein Leben.
Damn, you go on Letterboxd for 2 seconds trying to find that one movie you watched a long time ago.
I said it's playtime. It has to be played.
Yeah, playtime's awesome. Littles be like, playtime's awesome.
Oh, that reminds me. My mom sent me a screenshot, and she's watching a Peruvian VTuber.
Deadass?
Look at you're in the Telegram chat, right?
Yeah. Sorry,
Look at the Telegram chat room right now.
Yeah, I haven't been checking the Telegram chat in a
Sorry
second.
for your loss.
It's a fucking catboy Peruvian VTuber.
Wait, there's a...
Alright, what's this cutscene sound?
Sexual moments.
I will send someone for them.
Phantom
Yep.
guy,
Where are we going,
sexy
Kessler?
woman.
So what this guy does, he streams reality Telemundo, but streaming only reality TV show from Telemundo called La Casa de los Famosos, or the House of the Famous People, I guess.
Yeah.
And he restreams it illegally, I guess, on YouTube. And to what my mom told me, when every time he starts a stream, he says meow.
De todo perro.
All right. Well,
What? She just heard me say, ¿Qué dijiste?
thank you
Sí,
for
me
everyone who
escuchas, ¿no?
showed up for this. This was a really fun stream.
Mom just heard me tell you all that.
I will be back with more Wolfenstein next Sunday. Or no, I think this Sunday. Yeah, this Sunday. And I will be back with my next stream, my regular stream on Friday. Thank you everyone who stopped by. Might as well send you over to K-Zone.
Hell yeah, K-Zone. Ketamine Zone.
Exactly.
Oh wait, can't say that on
Calzone.
Calzone with a K.
Yo, March 1st, Dune Part 2 is dropping. Don't forget to watch that. Support the stream.
Yeah.
You fucking
Andy was never book smart. He's money smart.
Makes him more intelligent.
All right. Bye-bye.
Mr. Oh, bye-bye?
Bye.
Bye-bye.